Hello, hello, welcome back everyone. How are we doing on a Friday night? Getting ready for some giveaways and then some raids. Hello, Francisco, Jacob, Ari, Ms. Fandom. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing today? We had to do a couple raids earlier today just to try to see the absolute best way to do it. So we need to reset our map right now. We need to reset our map. JT said, how you doing? We're doing great, JT. How are you doing? How are you? System, date and time. Reset the map. Forgot about this. Jose said, hi. Jacob said, hello. Hello to everybody. Always zoom out too much. Where is... Alright, oh yeah. We're not... Well, you know what I'll do? I'll get to the raid, and then we will do some giveaways, and then we will do the raid. Hi, little Z. Please don't lick me. I see you trying to lick. You want to say hi to your friends, little Z? Little Z? Little Z? Let's see. Where's the Zoe cam? Click that. Oh, little Z. She just wants to say hi. Want to say hi? Oh, wow. Big girl. Ooh, yeah. Big Z. Medium Z. Yes. Big tail wagging, too. We all hear it. We all hear it. We all see it and we all hear it. That's a big Z. That's a big Z. Yes, good girl. Okay, very good girl. Let's bring you back down to size. Pew pew pew. Cash said, yo, it's Cub Paul. I don't know what that means. What's going on, Cash? Hot Wheels said, what's up, hey? How you doing, Hot Wheels? Thank you for being here. Alright, let's run over to that raid, and then we will do some Armarouge giveaways so that everyone is ready to, I won't say raid the right way, but, you know, the way that we've been doing it over here. If you have one of these Armarouge, you're pretty much guaranteed to destroy this thing. So, let's get going with that, but I'd like to be right next to the raid so that when we're ready to go, we're ready to go. Could I have done this before the stream? Yes, but I did not remember. Andre said, it's foolproof. Shout out to Andre, the person who gave us the Armarouge. It is... Ooh, we stuck the landing, too. That's a good sign. If you folks ever know, the goal is to stick the landing. The goal is to stick it. Autumn says, hello, Autumn. Welcome. How have you been? Alright, let's go into the portal. Let's get my list open. Let's do the same code as always. Let's do 739. Let's do some Armarouge giveaways. We'll do one per person, folks. One per person. And then we will be blasting through these raids. 739. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you guys jumping in. I got a full box of these to give away. A full box of these. So let's make sure that everyone who wants one gets one. And if anyone has raids in the chat, like say you've already got your Armarouge and or the Pokemon that you've been doing, I know people have had success with Heatran, and the Ceruledge can work. It's just not as good as the Armarouge. I found out what I was doing wrong with the Ceruledge too, which is that you actually have to use Bitter Blade in the beginning stages of it so that you don't get down to like super low health. And I was never doing that. I was using Iron Head the whole time. So the Ceruledge could have worked, but it just isn't. It's still not as bulky / as good as the Armarouge. Master Jose, GG to Master Jose. And yeah, then we'll grind these rewards for a little while. I'll check and see exactly where I'm at with the Terra Shards. We started somewhere in like the 380 range yesterday, so I would guess that I'm up to at least 500 by now. I would love to have Max Fairy Terra Shards by the end of this. Jose said thank you. AA, absolutely, Jose. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you all for being here. Click that button. Click that TY button. Jacob said, hi, AA. Am I able to trade you a shiny Gimme Ghoul? Guys, if you trade me anything, trust me, it's not worth your time or effort. Like, everything that you get that you trade me in, I trade away shinies all the time to the bot, so your Pokemon's going to probably get traded away, so please don't trade me anything that you value in the slightest, because it's almost certainly going to just get traded away. Like, if I need to make a box of Armarouge, I'm just going to trade a box of whatever I have on hand that I don't need, because it is just that easy to acquire what we're looking for. So I wouldn't recommend it. because it'll just get traded away. It's effectively just going to get released. It's just going to get released. So I would I'd recommend everyone holds on to whatever they consider of any value. GG to Jacob. And yeah, we'll probably continue with some VGC after. Oh boy, hot puppy. That's a hot dog. You folks see that? That's a hot dog. That's a hot dog. What are you calling? Panting. She was all. Riptide. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, Jacob, I saw, but once again, it's just gonna get traded to the bot later. So, it's effectively being, released, like I said. So it doesn't make any difference to me. But thank you for releasing a Pokemon or whatever. But yeah, we're going to probably do. I'll get like another team ready for tomorrow, or the next time that we are done doing these raids, and we'll jump back in with that. All right, keep it up, folks. If you need a raid ready Rouge, we got him here. Raid ready Armarouge. You can solo this up. I have changed the way that I've been using it in the raid, especially solo. Francisco, welcome. What I did is, instead of going for like a few acid sprays in the beginning of the game, I've been just calm minding, and then by the time you're done calm minding, you're like at +6 defense and attack, and then you can hit it once, and that'll if it hasn't already, then it'll reset its stats and then go for the acid spray, so that you're never really wasting acid sprays, and instead you're just getting ready for calm mind. And then in addition to that, once he nasty plots, you're kind of already good, because you've got the +6 defense. So once they go +2 offense, it really doesn't make that big of a difference. So I've enjoyed doing that. That's why I was testing a few raids earlier, just to be like, all right, what's the exact best thing to do here? And then I will light screen after I calm mind, so that it lasts longer into the more important part of the raid. GG Francisco. Oh, I'm sorry, Fran Isco. Sorry, I guess like my brain Freudian just wanted to say Francisco. Franisco. I'm sorry. Lo siento. Ooh, Bigsy. Oh, it is Francisco. They said thank you, AA. You got it, my friend. You got it. But yeah, if anyone is looking to do raids right now in the chat, please feel free to put the codes in there. I'm sure other people would like to join in, but we will be doing raids once everyone has gotten their Armarouge, or we run out. But I think that we'll run out of people before we run out of Armarouge at the current rate, if I had to guess. All right, GG to Joshua, and we're just doing one per person as well. So once you get yours, please don't enter again. Let it be easier for everyone else to get theirs, so that we can all jump into the raids quicker. Francisco said, I am grateful. Thank you again. Of course, Francisco, I am grateful that you are here and that everyone is chilling with us. We really appreciate it. I know we've been a little all over the map lately. Like, we're doing raids tonight. We do VGC. Sometimes we do giveaways. So we're just trying to do everything. It's really hard for me to not want to do a little bit of everything, I can't lie. That's what I like about Pokemon, is that there's just so many different things that you can make content about. Beacon, hello Beacon, how are you tonight? I said, hey A, I'm going to be an uncle and I'm only 19. I think that's like pretty reasonable age to, I mean, what age do you think people become uncles at? 19 seems like about average to me. You could very easily have a brother or sister who's like, I don't know, a few years older. Cash, what up, Cash? Take your Rouge, and hopefully we see you join us in for some raids tonight. Oh yes, Big Z. Big Z. Ooh, big puppy. Okay, don't be falling down. Don't be falling down. Big girl. All right. So hopefully everyone's having a good Friday. We actually were considering making a and we still might making like a raid guide video for this raid, but I just ran out of time today, and then I had to go to the post office and ship out a package. We sold yet another bundle last night of our team up packs. Like we bought a bunch of sleeved booster packs about a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago, and we ended up with a bunch of art sets. So like, one of each four of each. So maybe out of like the 60 packs I had left over, I think I had 12 sets of 4, like of each pack. So we put those up on eBay, and they've been selling pretty good. So I have to get some more stuff on there, because I think people might want to package things with those, because they are a decent price, actually. I was even considering raising the price, because I haven't seen anyone list them for as cheap as I have them. JT said, thanks, Anthony. Of course, JT, thank you. Hot Wheels says, I am doing great. Friday, just finished my orientation for a job in Publix. It's my first job. Hey, that's what's up. What are you gonna be doing there? Like cashier, getting carts, that kind of stuff, bagging up. Lucky Ghost said armor. Oh, Lucky Ghost. That's the only thing we're giving away right now. That's the only thing we're giving away. But that's cool. Bagger, that's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, Lucky Ghost. I always wanted to be a bagger when I was younger, but I just never was able to get a job at the grocery store down the street. And that was that. But it seems like a good job for a younger person. Seems like a good job for someone who needs a job. Alright. Cass said, I'm trying to complete my Pokedex. I have like 84 more Pokemon to catch / evolve. That's what I assume you're saying. Let me check this over here. To catch or evolve, okay. When you read the chat through the Streamlabs, like at the little bottom right hand side, like the emoji thing, like the little heart where you can, here, let me like click it, like where you can just click like, it'll change like heart, smiley face, yada yada yada. That like blocks the words sometimes. Like the last message that someone sees, like, or that someone writes me, it's very hard for me to read like a little bit of that when I'm reading on the Streamlabs thing. So I gotta remember to read the chat through YouTube where it doesn't block that. That's sweet. Zoe and I have been thinking heavily on what to make our, I hate to say this, but we've been doing a ton of research on YouTube and like how to make more money on YouTube. Like we don't really make much money. Like we make very, very little, like about $100 a month on ad revenue / maybe like up to 150 if you include the memberships. But we're trying to make like a career out of this, a job out of it. So what I've been doing is just seeing, what other people are doing. And one thing I learned is there are a lot of, Kat said it's funny because I typed the slash but replaced it with or. I just assumed when I couldn't read it, and then I actually read it. So that is great minds. But long story short, there's like other like topics and things that people will pay more money for, like advertisers will pay more money for. So I found out how to create a second channel, third channel, fourth channel, whatever, through this current channel. And I'm just currently deciding what I want. Ari, welcome. And I'm just deciding what I want to make, like, what I can make content out of that I would like, which is a ton of things that I also think would be, like, people would want to see. One of my, like, call it topic choices is I'm thinking about doing something on, like, media. Like, either, like, following, like, not random, but, like, making it on, like, specific, like, a genre of either like TVs, I didn't say TVs, TV shows. I don't really watch movies anymore, but something like that. I was considering maybe doing something more in sports. KPE says, do you watch wrestling? No, I do not, my friend. I do not. My little cousin does. My little cousin, and you guys could talk about that forever. It seems like people who are in wrestling can talk wrestling forever. When I say sports, I mean just the traditional football, basketball. Those are my two favorite for sure. I could definitely appreciate hockey if it wasn't in the middle of the basketball season. But yeah, I was just messing around with, not messing around, I finally looked up, and I looked this up about 10 times. I finally found out how to clip things on Netflix and like other websites where, like, so if you try to clip something on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, usually it just like gives you a black screen. But I guess it's like I don't use Google Chrome. I usually use the Opera web browser. I've just used it for like the last 20 years. I don't know. I've always liked it. I know most people don't even know what it is, but it's just a random web browser that I've liked it. And nevertheless, I guess if you're on Google, you can turn off like hardware acceleration, which turns off that like black screen effect. So I've found out how to clip things. I've been looking into fair use lately on, like, basically, for example, like I just finished watching Better Call Saul. And so what I like to do personally when I'm done watching a show like that is just listen to people talk about the show, because I'm kind of done watching it, but I'm not necessarily like done thinking about it, but I don't really want to re-watch it. So that's the kind of stuff that I would be more into making. But and now that I figured out how to get, say, like back like a good, like, you know, B-roll and like find clips of the show and such, of all these different shows, then I'm thinking about doing something like that. I considered maybe doing one for just like comedies in general, just like animated comedies. Like I've always been a big fan of things like Archer, South Park, Futurama, shows like that. King of the Hill. King of the Hill's coming back. Futurama's coming back. KPE said, I want to do a podcast or review type channel for WWE and AEW. That'd be awesome. That'd be what's up. All right, folks, I'll search one more time, but I think everyone's got one. Everyone's got one? Is that it? Are we all ready to roll? Ready to raid, I should say. Ready to raid. R2R. We can always come back to these in a little bit. Once more different people come in here, if folks need something to play with. But yeah, so I'm thinking about maybe doing something like that. So maybe you guys will see me advertising in the Discord, a completely different kind of channel lately, or in the future. We found somebody, Jay. Welcome, Jay. Jay needs one to raid with us. All right, and then we can get to it. And then we can get to it. But yeah, so I've been thinking about trying to do all that sorts of stuff, even while we are still in the middle of all of the Pokemon things that we would like to do as well. It ain't easy, folks. It would definitely be fun to take on a new project. My most preferred way to make content for Pokemon is to stream. Like, just doing this with you guys, like being behind the editor and doing all that such is like, it's not fun. It's not fun. It really isn't. Anytime I'm live and hanging out with you guys, like, it's actually super fun. It doesn't even feel like really creating content. It just feels like chilling with your friends. When you're editing stuff, it feels like kind of like work. So I would rather do the work element in something that would potentially make more money / be. This channel is like 11 years. Like, if you guys look at the back end of my channel, like, this is 11-year-old channel. I used to do poker content when I first started. Then I did Smash Bros stuff. I've done some random paintball stuff. So, like, in terms of like how you're supposed to do it on YouTube, like, I haven't done it the right way. Like, this has just been like kind of my personal channel over the years that I then turned into the Pokemon channel. I didn't even know you could make a second channel through your through your original channel, or else I probably should have when I decided to do Pokemon stuff. That was like kind of my bad. But even since starting Pokemon, I've gone from the TCG to collecting. I've gone from the TCG Fat Monster to the TCG competitively, to then the video game kind of casually with Legends Arceus, to then the video game, you know, through an actual serious playthrough with Scarlet and Violet both times, you know, enough to that we got the Shiny Charm in both, that we've made Master Ball every VGC season. So, and then doing the giveaways through this game. So we've taken so many different, like, shifts in Pokemon, but to make a YouTube channel that, like, gets traction and gets eyeballs and then subsequently makes money, you have to kind of start with one thing and stick with one thing, and that's what I've noticed all the best channels do. Like, and by best, I mean the most successful ones. So don't think I don't want to keep doing Pokemon stuff. It just, I want to start making a little bit of cash too. All right, I see we got a bit of a jump of people in here. So if anyone else, maybe I'll do a few more trades. Cash said, have you played Metroid Prime Remastered? I have not played Metroid Prime Remastered. I would like to, though. I would like to. It's one of those things, Cash, where it's come out around like this time of Pokemon Home, what do you call it? Tears of the Kingdom, and I just haven't had the time. So if everyone's got their Armarouge, then I'm still, once again, happy to jump in. Hey, EML's online. I'm still happy to just get to the raids, but I see that we got a little influx of people, so I want to make sure that everyone's got their Armarouge, so that when we do start raiding, people are, you know, free and ready to jump in with whatever they're, you know, they don't need to, like, scrounge and look for a Pokemon. We will be doing raids as soon as we are done, folks, with giving these away. Either we run out of Armarouge, or we run out of people to give them away. Jacob said, can I get one too? I assume you're not talking to me, Jacob, because you already got the Armarouge, right? You were like the second person, I think, on my list. Yeah, I believe so. I don't really watch enough anime, but I even considered making an anime channel. Being like, alright, just like my top 10 favorite episodes of, or my top 10 favorite characters of this show, of this show, of this show. Just some random stuff like that. Like something casual. I like to watch stuff and I like to talk about stuff. But I feel like if I'm going to make a media thing, like I want to stick to like one kind of genre, I think would be best. One genre. I think animated comedy would be like really, really fun to do, because I love animated comedies. There's so many of them out there. They are probably, yeah, probably, if I had to like choose one genre to watch forever, it would probably be that. Because it's just something I can have on in the background, but it's also something that I watch. If, say, I find a show that I like, I usually just watch the heck out of it, honestly. Anthony, welcome, Anthony. Alex said, what's the strat to the solo Armarouge? Super simple. Brian B said, what's up, AA? What you doing? We're giving away Armarouge that are good for this Delphox raid, and then we're going to do the Delphox raid. But, Alex, the strategy is to, I go Calm Mind 6 times to start off, then I go Light Screen, then by that time, usually the Delphox has reset its own stats, so I will go Acid Spray 3 times. If it has not reset its stats yet, by the time you've done 6 Calm Minds and a single Light Screen, then I'll hit it with 1 Flash Cannon, and at that time it'll usually reset its own stats. Then it won't do it again for the rest of the raid, so I drop it down 3 times with Acid Spray, so that brings it down to -6. And then you can hit it really hard for, you'll be +6, it'll be -6, you can hit it really hard with an with a Terra Steel Flash Cannon, because at that point, assume you had to hit it once with Flash Cannon just to get it to drop its own stats. So, and if not, I would hit it with like an Acid Spray until you can Terra, because you don't want to knock it down too low to the point where it resets your stats. It's going to reset your stats maybe when it's got like a quarter of its shield left. So I like to kind of try and break its shield while we're still buffed up. Then so if it goes right, if you do it right, all at once, it's going to break the shield, it's going to reset your stats, and it's going to set Magic Room up. But if you did it right, you should be at full health, because the last hit that you did with with Flash Cannon should have brought you back to full health, because the Shell Bell was active before the Magic Room went up. So from this point, I just start spamming Calm Mind again, because it should have Nasty Plot up at this point, so you really don't want to be taking hits when it's got Nasty Plot up. So like I just Calm Mind a couple times, maybe I have to throw a Heal Cheer in there. But I go Calm Mind back up to maybe like +3, +4, and then I just hit it with Flash Cannon again. The beautiful thing is if you go Calm Mind like 4 times, on the next hit, say you go Calm Mind 4 times and maybe Heal Cheer once, that's enough to stall out its Magic Room, so the next time you hit it with Flash Cannon, your Shell Bell is now online again. And then you just hit it with Flash Cannon a couple times instead. So you only really hit it 3 times. Aside from the Acid Sprays. I don't really count those as hitting it. Those are bonus hits, because you hit it and you get to drop its stats at the same time. Simon's got 15 likes. Nice. Thank you all. We appreciate that. Thank you all for being here, for chilling with us, for hanging out on a Friday. We will be jumping into the raids very shortly. We just wanted to make sure that everyone had a raid Pokemon ready to go. All right, GG Kyle. GG Kyle. Alright, so like goal 20, like goal, whatever we can get. Whatever we can get, we are happy with. Like goal Zoe. I just want people to like Zoe, that's my like goal. As long as they like the Z. Put that there. Put this here. Perfect. Caden. Brian B. Caden. Alright. GG. And hopefully we see you in the raids. What? But yeah, a lot of these channels are actually pretty clever. Like, I've been watching a lot of YouTube channels just to kind of study how they make their videos, because I didn't even think that you could legally do something like that. Like, I didn't think that it was legal to show, like, for example, The Simpsons in the background while you talk about The Simpsons. I thought that, like, they owned that and you couldn't do it. But then I watched, like, hours of footage on fair use and, like, how to take footage without getting in trouble, basically. Like, there's a few things that you have to do. Basically the audio is something that's tough. You can't use a ton of audio. You can use a lot of visual, but you can't use a ton of audio. You have to chop it up a lot too. You can't be like just sitting there running like a full episode in the background, even if it's on mute. Like, you have to, like, every 5-10 seconds has to be like a cut, has to be a clip, has to be a change of scenery, a change of pace. You can't like do anything to kind of like, what are they were calling, like, hurt the likeness of the show. Like, you have to be like, oh, I love this about it. You can't be like, this is the worst show ever, this is the most terrible thing I've ever seen, yada yada yada. If it's something that people will watch and then maybe dislike, and then dislike the show because of it, you can't do that kind of thing. It's really, really odd, the rules that go into it, but I think I got a pretty solid understanding of what I can and can't do. Alright, let me close this up here. How did that get there? Oh, okay. I like that. I like that. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Bump, bump. But yeah, hopefully we can start that up pretty soon. I'm just still thinking and brainstorming exactly what direction I want to go in, but having talked about it tonight with you guys, I think animated comedies would be the best. Alright. Everyone get their Armarouge yet? Not yet? Come on, I want to start raiding. Figured everyone would have gotten one by now. Nope, guess not. MK. Hey, I'm glad I made a full box of them. I'm glad I made a full box. Alright, said I do too, right? We'll be there soon enough. We will be there soon enough. MK says, hey, what's going on, MK? Welcome. Thanks for being here. I'm not gonna lie, I was also thinking about maybe, at one point I was gonna make another channel that was based on Fortnite content, but I never did, and I'm considering that idea again, just because I like to play. I mean, I would love to play like one game of Fortnite a day, but I can't justify it right now because it's just playing. Like, I can't do anything with the content. Like, and sometimes I can get a good clip or a good game, so I wouldn't mind putting that to good use. One thing that kind of pushed me in that direction is I like to go into Google trends and like search what's popular. Fortnite's always popular. Like, I search Pokemon in Fortnite, and Fortnite's always beating Pokemon, and I hate to say it, it really is though. It's always beating us, and I like it. I do like Pokemon is my number one for sure, for sure. Javier. All right. Subaki says, hi, hey, hello, Subaki. How are you tonight, my friend? Welcome. Little Zozo says, welcome. Ooh, wow. Oh, no, you're a good girl. Here, you want me to fix your bed? Ooh, I fix your bed. It's like, oh, no, it's a good girl. It says a good girl there. Oh, there she lays down. Very nice puppy. Yes, Big Z. Ooh, Big Z. Subaki says, I'm tired. Yeah. I've been sleeping a lot lately. I don't know if it's because I haven't been in the best of, like, mental moods. I don't know if it's because of the heat. I don't know if it's because of, like, what do you call it? I don't know if it's because of a combination of things, but I was just thinking earlier today, like, how I need to do something to not sleep as much. Like, I've been super tired myself lately. So hopefully you get some rest and or water, tea, coffee, whatever people do. The heat, says Subaki. Yeah, the heat's been crazy. Daryl Adams says, are you giving away Pokemon? We're giving away Armarouge to, so everyone can take on this raid together with us. Francisco said, how's your day? AA. So far, so good. We went to the post office. We shipped out another eBay package. The eBay store has been crushing it lately. I can link you guys actually to that. Where's the FPG eBay store? It'd be nice if more people could leave me feedback. I've been messaging people like, hey, you guys want to leave me some feedback, please, for these purchases? Like, I'm tossing people, like, extra stuff, too. Like, a couple, like, extra packs here and there. And it's like, I've only had one person leave me feedback. And it was really, really good feedback, but we got the FPG store up. Another place I need to get more things up on. Always more. I've got a bunch of Pokeball tins and a bunch of these, the EV lunch boxes that we opened up the other day. That I'm gonna put up next. Then maybe I'll put up some singles. Some singles I need to do next. That's the big thing. Get some singles up there. Brian B said, hey, I know bots are down, but why are they down? Guys, once again, the bots are, like, just check the forum, or check the Discord, for any updates. I have nothing to do with it. I didn't know there was any issue with them, so you guys know more than I do. Just check the updates. If there's no update, then, once again, you have as much information as I do. Alright, DJ, GG. Jake said, do bots have a free code? Yes, but it changes every time. You have to, it'll message you the free code. Searching. Bot looks like it's finding me. It's working right now with me. So I would just try again. Alright, we all good, everybody? Have we finally gotten there? Has everyone gotten their Armarouge? I think everyone's ready to raid. Everyone's ready to raid. Tara Huttinger said hi. Hello, Tara. How are you? Alright, I think we're ready to raid, folks. Because we've got like a decent amount of people in here at the moment, let's do 1 in, 1 out. So, let's do, if you were in one raid, you will not be... Oh, the mass outbreak disappeared, bro. I have to reset it again. Tara said, horrible. Well, Tara, I'm not sure what kind of stream you think this is, but we don't take that kind of energy here, so... We could all pretty much answer terrible at any point in time. I got a tip for you. If you're feeling terrible, just say good. Just say good. How you doing? Good. How are you? Maybe you think to yourself, but I don't want to lie to people. But that's the thing. Is at any point in time, anyone could be doing terrible. So, it's really kind of like a, it's not like a fake question, but it's more like a litmus test. To be like, is this person on the same wavelength? Alright. Let's get to the raid now that we are past the clock cycle. Bum. Dang, we're on the other side of this. We're all the way on the other side of this. Bump, bump, bump. No, we are all the way down here. Saber Ranger says, hi, everyone. Hello, Saber Ranger. How are you? How are you? So we could have gotten down here. We could have gotten down here way easier if we just went around. We just went around. Well, let's just check these hop-ups real quick. Always check your hop-ups, folks. There's so many hop-ups in this game that it's just, there's just, so many that you see in the game. Alright, let's go, as a group, let's do 1 in, 1 out, everybody. 1 in, 1 out. So if you join this one, please sit out the next one. Bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Saber Ranger says, I just got a new phone today, so I'm really happy. That's what's up. That is awesome. Hopefully it works well for you. Hey, let's go. Alright, so just so you guys know, I will start off by putting out the light screen. So if you guys want to just do your calm minds, I will do the light screen so that nobody else has to. I'm down with that, Saber. I'm down with the random, folks. I'm down with the random as long as it's random good stuff. Because we could always... I don't know how to word it. Like, we're a stream made for entertainment. We're not here to be anyone's therapist. So, you know, when people bring, like, problems or negativity or whatever, it's like... we just kind of try to deflect it away a little bit. We try to be the place where people can be happy. Maybe a place where you can go to forget about some of your problems, but not a place to really like dwell on things. Right, little Z? Little Z? Ooh, wow. Big Z. Ooh, big puppy. A big girl. A big girl, yes. A big girl. Let's calm minded up. Yeah, we're trying to be calm. Mind. Calm mind. Calm in the mind. Alright, so Jose, do attack. Oh, that's all good. I recommend everyone gets at least a few calm minds up. I'm gonna go +6 because by the time it gets by the time it drops or it goes like nasty plot, like you want to make sure you have a calm mind up so it's not knocking you out. So I think we're good. It's just looking at us like, like, what are you guys doing? And it's like, oh, don't worry, buddy. Do not worry. Now, unless he gets a crit or anything, that's the only thing that can go through all this. Alright, so energy begins to attack. And then once it negates its own stats, I will happily start to, give it the acid spray. Saber said my dog chose to play fetch with my old phone. Oh boy. Oh boy. What kind of phone did you get? What kind of phone did you get? I don't need a new phone. I never need a new phone, but I always want a new phone because I'm like a phone addict. I love getting a new phone. Them, like, you know, phone companies offering, what do you call it? Offering to, like, let you finance the phone was so smart on their end. Francisco says, I'm happy with my old phone. Nice. Alright, let's, I'll start giving it, I'm gonna hit it with a flash cannon. And then once it lowers its stats, then I'll start to acid spray it. Let's see. Sincere said, can I get Armarouge? We'll be doing more giveaways in a little bit. We gave away almost all of them. We still got about 7 or 8 left, I think. Alright, so negative effects have been removed. Now I'm going to go for the acid spray. Now I will go for the big spray. Alright, so someone please heal. Cheer! Saber says iPhone 12 Pro because all my friends say they're having trouble with the iPhone 14. I forget which one I have. I forget if it's an 11 or a 12. Alright, now what's the... It's at -2. Alright. Cool. So I'm going to keep hitting it with the acid spray so that... It'll very soon, it will drop all of our stats, but that's okay. Then a few more calm minds, we should be good to go. Francisco said, "You got this, A." Oh, we got this, folks. He's getting bodied by. All right, so here it comes all at once. He's gonna change the stats. It's gonna go magic room, and the shield was broken. And here comes the nasty plot. Now this is where we gotta calm mind again for sure, or else he's gonna destroy us. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I will light screen the next turn. My bad. I forgot about that. Because the light screen is gone by now. I always forget mid-game that the light screen goes away. Because the raid takes so long. Alright, help save us all. Alright, light screen for everybody. Cool. Yeah, at this point, like, what do you call it? 2 or 3 calm minds is good so that we can live. And then just a couple flash cannons. He's gonzo. When I'm going solo, I will go up to like 4 on the second round. Yeah, cool. This should be good. This should bring him down to about halfway from where he is right now. Yeah. And that is how to methodically destroy a Delphox. We didn't even have to Terra. I just realized that none of us Terra'd. That just occurred to me. Alright, Ari, Master, Jose, and Jacob. And we've got... Oh, I want to check and see how many shards I was at. How many shards and how many EXP candies. GG, everybody. That was kind of a beatdown, wasn't it? It was kind of a beatdown. It never had a chance. Without a big crit, it had no chance. Ability patch? I didn't even notice. Nice. Alright. Oh, we got to sell some large candies, folks. Maybe I'll buy some Pokeballs so that I can clear out some of this money. I'll sell some candies so I can clear out some of these candies and get some money back. And we're at 746 shards already, folks. We'll be maxed out before the night is over. That's crazy. We more than doubled. We started with about half of this yesterday, with about 380. So, yeah, just under double. Just under double. Alright, let me run to the... well, we'll have to fly somewhere anyway. Sincere said, "I am ready for the giveaway." Oh, you should have been ready. You should have been here for the first hour of the stream. How long did we go for? I guess half hour, I should say. Should have been here for the first half hour. We did nothing but give away. What we will be doing giveaway in a little bit. We'll be doing giveaway in a little bit. But we are not going to just jump right back into it because we did do once again giveaway for about half an hour. Jose said we have to wait one raid. Right, please, yes, please. 1 in, 1 out, please. Alright, let's reset here. And I am going to run to the Poke Stop Center that's nearest to this raid so that I can do a little bit of buying and selling real quick just to clear out that space. I didn't realize quite how many, how much money and such we had. How much everything we had. Sincere said, "Sorry, I just haven't beaten the raid." Oh, you're good, my friend. If you join us with anything at all, I'm sure we'll be able to carry you in it. But next time we do giveaways, we'll be giving away like the last of them, so that's why we're just not going to jump back in between, you know, raid, giveaway, raid, giveaway. We're just going to kind of do everything all at once. Alright, I would like to sell... Actually, no, I lied. I'd like to buy first. Clear out some of this money. Let's see. Where's Pokeballs? Okay, How about Ultra Balls? Buy max Ultra Balls, that's fine. Then let me go with... I don't mind using Dust Balls and Timer Balls sometimes. Do we really need... No, but that's a good way to clear out some money. Max out on Timer Balls, max out on Dust Balls. Alright. Now, I'm going to sell some of my candies. Because we've already lost out on... Let's sell like a few hundred. Cool. And that is good for now. Let's rate it up, folks. Where's... Did I not mark it? I guess I didn't mark it. And we're off. What's wrong, Little Z? Little pupperoni? Can you please sit nice, baby? Hold on a sec, folks. I gotta pick this up. Zoe, come on, baby. Please, stop jumping around. Relax. Stop fidgeting and moving. Oh, good girl. Yes, big Zoe. Big Emu, big Zoe. Beep boop. Annie shinies along our way today. Always looking. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. Since seriously, the only thing I have is Fluttermane. I'm pretty sure we could carry a Fluttermane. Yeah, you can just heal cheer if anything. Challenge as a group. Sukumar said, yeah, what's going on, Sukumar? Hello, hello. Alright, invite friends with link code. So, yes, if you're in the last raid, please sit out this one, and let's let 3 new people get in. Code is WDGLTB. Sincere, Anthony, and Caden. All right. Well, let's get you the Delphox, Sincere. Let's get you the Delphox. What was I gonna say? I'll throw up light screen turn 1. Just do what you can. Just do what you can. Sukumar said after this raid, can we give away armor? Sukumar, no, my friend, we already gave away almost all of them. We'll probably give away more in maybe like an hour or so. Saber said, oh my god, it's got full out shiny in LOA. Is that Legends Arceus? Alright. So, to the fellow Armarouge out there, stick with the plan. I'm gonna try and... Wait, what was that? What was that move that the Fluttermane just did? Alright, I'm gonna go... Calm Mind... I'm so confused. Sincere, what move are you using right now? I've never seen Fluttermane do something like that before. Fake tears for lowering special defense. Got it. Got it. I just didn't see. I didn't know what that animation was. All right. Here, let's. So it should. So then, if you've done that twice, it's at like -4. Then okay, it's at -4. So I'll acid spray once to get it down to -6. But yeah, just try to heal cheer up whenever you think you're getting close to getting KO'd. Okay, drink has brought you up a little bit. Yeah, as long as, if you don't die, Sincere, we got this guaranteed. We got this guaranteed. So I think you're pretty good so far. Alright, let's go with some... What am I at right now? Check status. I'm at only +2. So I'll keep calm then. I will keep calm. Alright. And then maybe we can start chunking away at it. Be good to get close to terrestrializing as well. Once we get, if we do this turn get into, or this raid I should say, get into Terra range, being Terra Steel is more defensive, or is defensively better. All right, it's gonna negate its stats right now. So I'll go back to Acid Spray. Steel and Terra Charge, that's fine. That's a fine. We got this. Alright, let me hit him with more acids. More of the A spray. And then it's gonna, as soon as it negates our stats again, guys, just remember to Calm Mind if you've got it. Because it's gonna then go, it's gonna go Nasty Plot very soon, and then it's actually dangerous. Then it's actually dangerous. Alright, but yeah, we'll give away the last of our Armarouge in probably, you know, between like, you know, 45 minutes and an hour or so. We spent the first half hour to 35 minutes just giving away about 22 Armarouge away so that everyone can do these raids. So now, because we spent all that time doing that, we'd like to do some raids with the people. So for those who have joined after and asked, that is how we'll be doing it. Alright, let's go. Let me just check one more time. Click this here. You are at -4. Oh, there's the Nasty Plot. Make sure we're all calm, folks. In fact, you know what? Here, let me get the light screen back up. I'm sure light screen is gone by now. Oh, it's up for 3 more turns? Wow, okay. Then, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna defense cheer. That's like an additional light screen for us. And then I'm gonna go... maybe heal cheer after. Oh, there you go. Never mind. We're good. We're good. I didn't see that you got such a big drain kiss off. That's good. That's what's up. All right. I think we're pretty close to good. You got this, Sincere. You got your Delphox. Only yet. FBG. That is why I'm so happy that Andre came in and dropped off this Armarouge, because it is not only good to do by yourself, but it's good to do with other people. It's been a very helpful Pokemon to have for this raid. It can solo, it can carry, it can do it all. And really, honestly, Sincere, you did plenty of damage yourself too, so... The Flutter Mane held up fine. So far in these raids, no one's died yet. We've done 2 raids, so far everyone is, so far, everyone's been holding their own, which is all we can ask for. Who knew that to have better time doing raids, all we had to do is give away the proper raid Pokemon? Alright, sweet. I got some Nuggies. Yo, I bet my treasure chest is just absolutely full. Am I required to have Armarouge with those moves to join raid? No, you're good. You're good, our Japanese friend. We gave these away just so we would have enough support floating around, but you can join with whatever, like, Sincere just joined in with the Flutter Mane, and we got it. So if Sincere, Anthony, and Caden can sit out for the next one, that'd be awesome. We will... we're doing a 1 in, 1 out. So the people who sat out that last one, you're more than welcome to jump back in now. Mario said, hello, a bit late, missed out on the Armarouge, but I'm finally here. We'll be giving away the last of the Armarouge in about 45 minutes or so from now. So you still have time to pick one up. I still have a chance to pick one up. I think we have about maybe 7 or 8 left. But we kind of ran out of people to give them to, so we jumped back into the... Did I not do it right? Did I mess something up? Alright, there we go. Bum-ba-da-dum. Here we go. Right out in the corner there. I think we'll fly over from over here. I don't know fully if I can still be here, but I hope I can. Same, my friend. Jacob said, will you trade anything else but Armarouge? Not today. That's the only thing that we're giving away today. so that people can have a fair shot in the raids. But if you want, you can use whatever you want in the raids. Like our, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Our Japanese friend was asking, and you can use whatever you would like. So far, the Armarouge have been so good. Like, they're not dying. They're not doing. They're holding their own so well that a weaker Pokemon can come in and hang, and a stronger Pokemon can of course hang. So like if you want to bring in like a Heatran or a Berserker or whatever, you can definitely chill. And if you want to bring in something weaker, like you don't have a raid Pokemon, we got you. We got you. Oh, what the heck? What's down there? Oh, a Diglett? I did not see that at all. Like, what is there? Why can't I ever come across a, oh, I can't run from Diglett. That's hilarious. That's Arena Trap. So I actually have to knock it out. Alright, Diglett, you asked for it, buddy. Sorry. Sorry. What are y'all walking down here for? Like this slow, flesh hands? Just waddling his way down? It's like, oh, you're gonna be interested in what I have to tell you. Oh, it's not in this one, it's over, it's more up here. What's up, Q-Fence? It's up here more. Mario said Berserker gets O-coded by Fire Blast. I believe it. Oh, on the... This is an uncommon location for a raid. I do not remember the last time I've seen one on this exact location. I have seen one here before, but it does not spawn there very often. Alright, 3 people who were not in the last one, please. That is the only prerequisite. The code is up and the raid is open. The little Z is taken asleep. She's officially taken asleep. And we're gonna have to take a little break, and probably not too long, just to get some water. It is super hot in here today, and this dog is it's like a little... She's a little hot dog. I'll just say it like that. She's a hot little dog on top of my lap. Mario, RJ, and Jacob, welcome, welcome. Jacob said, I'll do the light screen. Did your thing back up or something? Where'd you go, Jacob? Where'd you go? It kicked you? But hey, you got back in. It was meant to be. You light screen? Alright, then I'll just call mind. Then I will just call mind. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be at max Terra Shards pretty soon. Pretty soon. I gotta think about what the next VGC team that I want to build / play is gonna be. I gotta think what the next team I'm gonna want is gonna be. I've really been enjoying Galarian Moltres, but I don't know if I want to just keep playing the same kind of thing. You know who I have not been enjoying very much is our Pokemon like Rillaboom are kind of boring to me. Urshifu Water is getting to be a little boring. I might change over to Urshifu Dark. Let's see. So like you know what I like? I've been doing a lot with Cresselia lately. I've been playing on Showdown mainly because I've been playing too much on the cart right now. Is I save that for like when I'm streaming usually. Is Ally Switch. I like Ally Switch a lot. I know you can only use it like once and then you have to like wait a turn, but Ally Switch is a fun move. Let's see what else. It also has Oh, you know what? Something I wanted to try too. Maybe not like my it was standard water Urshifu that I was getting a little bit kind of like, it just feels a little bit too standard at this point. Like Terra Water or Terra Grass with like running close combat, Aqua Jet, Surging Strikes, and Protect. So what I think I want to do is maybe take off close combat and run Terra Grass, Terra Blast. And I think that could actually be kind of a devastating thing because people are not ready for Urshifu Terra Blast. It did occur to me that that won't be considered a contact move though, so then Urshifu won't be able to go through Protect with it. And that's the one thing that I'm not loving about that. I gotta check out Urshifu's moveset, see if there's anything else, maybe like it's got like Thunder Punch or just something different. Alright, I'm gonna... What is it at? Is it at negative anything? No, it's not at negative anything. Alright, I'm just gonna start... Because I want it to negate its own stats before I start Calm Minding it. No, not Calm Minding, I'm sorry, Acid Spray. Healing them up. That didn't do nothing. Alright, I guess I will hit it with a couple Acid Sprays then. Guess I'll give it a couple. Just for the sake of getting its stat drop happening faster. Alright, there we go. There we go. And now I will hit it with 3 more of those. Or I guess I'll hit it with 2 of those. I'll get the next one, Jacob. I'll get the next one. So we can drop it down to -6. I could have Terra'd and I just didn't. So that was a bad decision. Why did I do Moonblast? You're good, RJ. It's kind of weird. It shows you as... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I've had this happen before. Like, it doesn't show you as Crown Station on my screen, but it shows you as Crown Station on my, on like the little logo on the left-hand side. I was like, I don't even think they're crowned. Alright, what? It's nasty plotting, folks. This is where we gotta get serious. So it's at -6, alright, and I'm at negative, or I'm at +4, alright. I'll hit it with a Flash Cannon. Let's try to get our stats reset now so we can start Calm Minding again. Beautiful, beautiful. That should reset everything. It didn't reset it yet? There we go, I got maybe I can get this Terra off with the hit and then it'll reset? That'll actually be dope. Sukumar said, I will lower Delphox special attack. Nice. With what, like Snarl or something? Alright, Big Fox, the Unrivaled. We got you. Alright, so it's going to negate all of our everything right now. But then we just do like maybe... If I can get 2 Calm Minds, I think I can knock it out. Because it's already at -6. So I just need to get back to like +2 or something. Magic Room, yep, you're fine. Alright, so what I'm actually going to do is drop off the light screen right now. So that we can hopefully all live. And then, I don't know if we have time for it. I'm just gonna swing the Flash Cannon. Forget the Calm Mind, I'm just swinging the cannon. I think if we all just hit it real quick, it can... Oh, never mind. I guess that is accurate. I guess that is accurate. I didn't really see the animation. It went from like 20% health to then just like, alright, I'm out. I'll see y'all later. I'm down with that. Francisco said, I am gonna go. Bye, everyone. Have a good one, Francisco. Thanks for being here. Daryl said, I just carried my first 7-star raid. Nice, Daryl. That's what's up. Alright, we got the 40 Terra Shards off that. GG to everybody. GG. Was that Mario RJ Jacob? If you all could please sit out on the next one, that would be amazing. Thank you all for your help on that one. Alright. And then we're just doing one in, one out. So if you guys sit out, your model will jump right back in the one following after directly. And so far, these raids aren't really taking too long. So the sit out is like, what, 5 minutes? Like 6, 7 at the most. Alright, let's go. Where do we have our next 7-star raid? So what do you think, folks? Are we going to eventually get 8-star raids? Yes or no? Do you think they'll just make 7-star raids harder at some point? Do you think they'll never make 7-star raids harder? Or do you think we're getting 8-star when like DLC comes out? Mario says probably. I would like to see it. I would like to see it. For Legendary Terror raids. Yep, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Can we stick the landing? Really is the hard part of the game. Any shinies? Any shinies nearby? You always gotta check, folks. You always gotta check. Look at all these wiggles. Look at all these wiggles and wingles. Wiggles and wingles. And magic arps. You gotta look. Alright. Challenge as a group. Challenge as a group. Okay, BSH3HS. Yeah, I hope so. That'd be very cool. Oh man, if I had more better equipment to film in like the kitchen, I would consider making some cooking content. I made something really delicious earlier today. I don't know if I should talk about it because it might make some people hungry enough that they're just like, all right, I gotta go now and like go get some food. Our sincere Caden and Master Jose, welcome. I was gonna make burritos, so I did, and I have sausage, I have bacon, and I was like, all right, now what can I do to really spice this up? So I made a mixture of curry powder and pepper, and I patted, like, I prepared like a rub on the bacon. So we basically had curry, pepper, bacon, and I'm telling you, like, it was so good. So good. Threw that in the burrito with the sausage, with the eggs and cheese. And I think I made like 7 of them. And I had 2 for like dinner, lunch, whatever. And the best thing is the way you make them, wrap them up in paper towel, toss them in the fridge. They last for like a day. So just toss them in the microwave whenever you get hungry for like a minute. Amazing snack. There was like one day when I made like one burrito too much, and I was like, oh man, I cannot eat this right now. I'll put it in the fridge, and hopefully it's good later. And it was better later. It wasn't even good later. It was better than when I originally had them. So the journey of our burrito making has taken a delightful turn. And the only thing that would have made those better is if I had some potatoes in there. That's been my best way to elevate frozen fries, is I've been sticking those in the burritos. Like, I'll just cut them up. Cook them, cut them, toss them in. Alright. We got this. We got this. Terrestrialize Pokemon to stop. We'll get there. Yeah, Calm Mind is great because even when Psychic lowers your special defense, it's like, yeah, whatever. Alright, I'm gonna hit it with a couple flash cannons just so that we can get it to negate its own stats quicker. Like, hurry up, bro. Negate your stuff so I can start giving you the -6. Then we can really give it the business. I'll have to check my light screen. I think it's going to be probably up pretty soon. I stole some Terra Orb. That's pretty standard. Light screen is gone. Let me get that back up. Broke its stance already. Nice. Good job, guys. Let's get a nasty plot. So now we're on for everything now. We're on for everything. Let's go light screen and then calm mind for myself. You guys do what you gotta do. I think that is the play though, because if it hasn't nasty plotted yet, it will soon. I don't think it's nasty plotted yet. Oh, true. Yep, now you can do the fake tears again because the shield is gone. Love it. Perfect. Well, I think that's that, folks. I think this is maybe one of the most definitive wins we're going to have yet. Because if we all just start swinging, like, right now, I think that it can't do anything to us. 3 or 4 flash cannons, a moonblast here or there. It's gone. It's gonzo. Oh, there's the nasty plot. Why did it do nasty plot so late in this raid, I wonder? Normally it does it way earlier. Even good damage with the moonblast there, honestly. Special defense fell. It makes no difference. Makes no difference. GG, friends. Almost maxed out on our Fairy Terra shards. That's what I really like to see. I was really sad that they never brought back the, they only did the Pikachu raid once. Like, every other raid I feel like they've done twice, like for 2 different weekends, but that Pikachu raid, they only did once. The one where it was Water Terra. So I really wish that they had done that more than once, because that was so easy, and I just didn't think I needed to grind it all right then. I don't have max Water Terra shards right now, and I would like to. I don't know how you guys did it, but, Mara said I missed out on, aw, man, see, right? Like, why, they should have, hopefully they bring it back at some point, you know? Because, like, they could easily just redo half of these raids. Easily redo half of these raids. Like, Charizard, like, I'd be shocked if they never did Charizard again. Maybe, like, once the DLC comes out, they could do, like, a Gen 1 raid, do, like, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise, and then do like Pikachu as well or something. I don't know. That'd be cool. They've only ever done 2 different types of raids, like, you know, at the most. Like, they've done, like, you know, the Great Tusk and Iron Treads, but they've never done like a 3-fer or a 4. I don't see why not. Why they couldn't have, like, you know, Gimme Ghoul and something else and something else. I didn't get Charizard either because I didn't have the game. Didn't get it like 3 months after. So they can do it again. They could do it again. I feel like I do the same thing every time, and sometimes it just doesn't do anything. Like, I never need to do more than that when it works. So why doesn't it work every time? Fairy type. Fairy type. Yeah, I feel like the raids are like one of the few things that they can do to keep the interest going in the game. So they really should put a lot of resources into that. I mean, that's gonna be the thing that drives people to buy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like, you know, this year, next year. I guess the DLC will be the driving force this year. It's gonna be kind of crazy when DLC comes around, because we're effectively, I was thinking about this the other day, like right now, Pokemon Home was kind of like the first form of DLC, even though it wasn't DLC, it was, alright, so if Sincere, Caden, and Master Jose could please sit out this one, that would be awesome. challenge as a group. So when we got all these home Pokemon, that's kind of like, I call it Scarlet Violet Part 2. And then when we get the DLC, that will be like Part 3 for the first half. Then when we get the second half, will be kind of like Part 4 in terms of like, we're getting like influxes of more Pokemon. So home, you get another influx of Pokemon. With Part 1, we get another influx, and with Part 2, we get another influx. So that one, that's going to be cool. How we're effectively getting home like 2 more times. Not maybe as many Pokemon each time, but it's still getting like a nice boost. RJ Anthony Moss like, yo, what's up? Then we get Part 3. What, of the DLC? I'd hope. That'd be cool. That'd be great. Jose said, hey, are you going to do Delphox raids all of the weekend? Probably not all weekend. Maybe we'll do some tomorrow. Maybe. Mara said, I usually love doing raids. It gives me something to do when I'm bored of shiny hunting. I like streaming the raids, but I don't love doing raids. Just kind of like, I wouldn't just do them over and over and over again if it wasn't for the streaming aspect of it. It's just fun to, it's the best way to be social in this game. Like, to just kind of chill and have a good time and hang out with people. It's the best way to, it's kind of like a better version of a union circle, because you kind of get in and out. You get to link up with a bunch of people, then you are not linked up, and then you get to link up with a bunch of new people, and everyone gets to jump in and participate. Alright, screened up. Ma said this raid is kind of hard. I use Heatran. Yeah, it was a little difficult when we didn't know what to do / what to bring. But it's kind of like, honestly, all these 7 stars have a very similar trend to them, which is, once you figure it out, it is usually it's pretty easy to repeat, because they have such a specific pattern that they follow. Alright. Boom, 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 dun, dun. Ma said Heatran with metal sound. Yeah, metal sound is cool and all, but the thing about the Armarouge, which is nice, is the acid spray goes through the shield / barrier, and it hits 100% of the time, versus metal sound's 85. So that's one reason why I really enjoyed this build. Alright, I'm gonna start hitting with some acid spray so that we can get its everything down. Marquis said, did I miss the Armarouge giveaway? You missed part 1 of it. We'll be doing a little bit more, or we'll be giving away the rest of them in maybe like 30 minutes or so. We've got about, like, I forget exactly how many left. Like 7 or 8, I think. Alright. I'm gonna keep knocking it down. And then we'll just knock it down again. Ma said also there's nothing that can hurt Armarouge. Yeah, and once it Calm Minds, then it can be a bit, not Calm Minds, I'm sorry, Nasty Plots, it can be a bit threatening, but if you've gotten enough Calm Minds in, it's really not. Calm Mind plus Light Screen really shuts it down, in addition to the type advantage that it has against it. So what I'm trying to do right now is to make sure that, is to get the Delphox to drop it, to do this right here. Remove its negative effects right now. Perfect, that's exactly what I was looking to see, so that I can then go Terra Acid Spray. Beautiful, it hasn't stolen the Terra Orb yet, which is phenomenal. Alright, so I'm going to get it back down to -6 and then just start wailing on it. Ooh, that's a problem. It nasty plotted really, really early. That's not good. That's not good at all. Delphox stole Terra Orb. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Calm Mind, because I really don't want to get nasty plot damage by this thing. Yep. Even that little chip is not what I'm looking for. I like being a tank against this thing, because that way you just don't have to worry about dying at all. Alright. Back to flashing it. This will do decent damage. It'll probably break the... It'll probably get us to the next stage of the game. I'm not sure if it's going to matter. This is looking a little close right now. If we could not bring meme Pokemon, that'd be really fun, so that we could just like not risk losing for like kind of no reason. So if we could not bring the memes, that'd be really preferred, guys. It's kind of unfortunate that it has to be said, but I guess it has to be said. Alright, let's go Calm Mind. Because now that our stats have been negated, it's not looking too good. And guys, if you think you're gonna die, like everyone, I haven't seen anyone heal cheering at all. Like we all hear heal cheers stuff. So, like I don't know why everyone's dying and like losing their. What just happened? How did everyone die? I didn't see any heal cheers, no defensive cheers. What's going on, guys? Come on. Like I go through all this effort. I build a box of Pokemon for everyone to, so that we can all raid together, and like no one's even trying to help out. All right. That's unfortunate. All right, let's go. I guess I don't have to move very far. So 3 new people, please. 3 new people. Ma said if you get low, start cheering. You know, Ma, that's something that you would think at this stage in the game would be obvious, but I guess we do have to say it every single time we do raids. But yes, guys, if you get low on health, please start cheering. If you keep getting knocked out, use a defensive cheer so that you don't get knocked out as often. So RJ, we said 3 new people, please. So I'm just gonna have to cancel this one. I guess you guys didn't want to listen. That's fine. So three new people, guys. So when I say 3 new people, that means actually 3 new people. We do 1 in, 1 out. So if you played the last raid, you're not gonna play the next raid. So it's 1 in, 1 out, folks. I don't want to have to stop doing raids because people... I don't have to stop doing raids because too many people want to do things that are, like, silly and, like, joking, and they don't want to kind of... I don't know how to word it. Like, just do it the right way. So if you guys can't listen in any way, shape, or form, then I'll just cut the stream. So if we could just do 1 in, 1 out. If we could bring serious Pokemon, if we could use our cheers, if we could do the right stuff, that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. So new code up, please. If you were in the last raid, that means that you don't join the next raid. That means you don't join the next raid. Alright, Jacob. Alright, at least the puppy is sleeping. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wake her probably after this raid. Get some water. Get some agua. Jacob said, I'll do light screen. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. And do we have a 3rd/4th? Do we have a 3rd/4th? No, I guess not. Guess not. Let's just do it ourselves. I'd rather not wait for another minute for somebody to join in. Alright, little pup. After this one, we're going to take a little break, little Z. Ooh, forgot about that. Okay. That's a good girl. Yes, very good girl. Alright, we got hacks on our side. We got hacks. Let's go with the Calmest of Minds then. Ooh, because we have one AI on our team, we get a free defensive chair. We get a free defensive cheer. I like that. Maybe it's that's the ideal strategy. Go in with 2 humans and 1 AI, or 3 humans and 1 AI. Very nice. Hopefully that... I'm gonna hit it too, so it can drop its own stats. And then we will... Then I'll focus on bringing down its special defense. Sincere, do you have an item on you, like, that makes you burn or something? Because I noticed that it's, like, burning you every single time. Like, is that you, or is that the raid boss? Sincere said no, it's the boss. Got it. Well, at least you're not a physical attacker. It's just funny that you're always burned. I haven't even saw it swinging like the fire move too. That's another reason why I'd ask. Alright. Start spraying. No, I'm spraying. Jake said my game is crashing. Jeez. Sometimes you gotta turn that switch off for a little while. I know I leave mine on for weeks, if not months at a time. Like, of course I put it on sleep every night, but it's still on. Alright, we'll have to get our calm minds ready once it goes nasty plot. See, like, look how late until this one it went nasty plot. That's the only slight inconsistency that I've been noticing, is when it wants to go +2. Now, it will do the negative changes, and it usually does the... it usually does Magic Room right after. I'm surprised that it didn't do it that time. I guess it's just not low enough health. But yeah, we'll finish this one up, then I will take a quick little breather, get some water, some nice cold agua, and we will be back for more. Alright, that should be it. Alright, now time to start getting calm again. Time to calm mind. But yeah, I'm trying to think exactly of what kind of VGC team we're gonna do for our next one. I saw a cool Zapdos team the other day, just regular Zapdos, which I might consider. I've seen Hisui and Gudra is kind of the flavor of the, not flavor of the week, but like when you're starting off, there's a few different styles, and I think that's, what do you call it? I think that's kind of reasonable. I've seen a lot of Gastrodon talk lately. Let's go one more. Jake said, can I join next time because my game crashed? Just sit out one, Jacob, as always. Doesn't, if you took a spot from somebody else that didn't really, like, someone else doesn't really care if your game crashed, it's gonna, if you took the spot, you took the spot. Alright, let's just finish it off. Finish it off. Carmelo says, hello, what's going on, Carmelo? Francisco says, I'm back. Welcome back, Francisco. And these last two in combination, boom, boom, GG. Knocked it good. It's just sitting there psychicking with no HP. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright, sorry, Zozo. We're gonna have to get up real quick. Little Zoe, I'm sorry. We're gonna get up. It's very, very hot. We're gonna go get some water. Alright, folks. Me and the pup, we will be right back. I'm actually going to take this rare moment and we will switch to our BRB screen, folks. We will be right back. Just give us like a couple minutes. We'll be right back and we'll get back to the raids. Alright, thank you for waiting, folks. Thank you. We are... Oh, not that button. We are back. Thank you, as always, for being here. We appreciate you guys so much. You all are the best. Alright, so welcome back. Hey, thank you, Mario. Thank you all for being here. Let's reset the map. Let's get back to it. So that last one was just Jacob and Sincere. Miguel, what's going on, Miguel? So hi, Alex just joined a couple minutes ago while we were on BRB. Well, thank you for sticking around, Miguel. Hopefully you are having a great night during this heat wave the universe is going through. Oops, we have to be... I don't have to be, but I like to be in the map just to make sure that the dens actually reset. Alright, 1, 2, 3, all the way over. Did it work? Okay, it did. It did. And we're here. Let's get him, folks. Let's get him. Moving my controller like that made me want to play Smash. Let's been a while since my friend came over and we streamed that one day. That's the last time I played Smash. Been watching more VODs lately, like just like random tournaments and such, which is something that I will always go in and out of. Is that Greedent normal? Why does that Greedent look a little different? Alright. Just making sure. I guess I don't know what Greedent looks like. I thought it looked lighter than normal. Is it more red like how Squovit is red on Shiny? I've wanted to get a shiny Meta-type Metacham as well. Meta-type Metacham and Makuhita Hariyama are some ones that I would really like to see randomly show up as shiny in my game. Jacob said, I did what you said, shut off my Switch to give it a break. I mean, I should probably shut off my Switch tonight too, give it a break. Truth be told. Oh, do I still have the Z-Cam up here? I'm going to turn the Z-Cam off for a little while because it's just too hot to have her on my lap right now. It's just too hot to have her up there. Alright. I gave her the bad news that she'll be chilling down. I'm sure she should want to chill on the floor. It's cooler on the floor than it is on my lap, so. And she's a big fat little puppy. A big fat little puppy. Alright, code is up, folks. 52VCBT. 52VCBT. Mario, Anthony, and let's get a third on this one, folks. And good little puppy drinking her water today. It takes this kind of heat wave for her to actually want to drink her water, which is crazy. I feel like my camera's like a little bit too high. I'm gonna move down one click. I mean up one click. One more. There we go. I feel like we're a little more centered now. You know, I'm even gonna go third click. Wow. Oh, okay. All ready to go? GG. Alright, so we got Mario, Anthony, and Kyle. GG Kyle. Save this. Gimbal may update. Beautiful. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And also there's a brush fire when I was at a field trip. Dang, that's crazy. Alright. I will screen it. You guys get calm / do your thing. / whatever Heatran does. I assume it's just Metal Sound / Flash Cannon. Again. You know what I saw which looked kind of cool that Osiris put out was a an Arceus strategy. He was using regular type Arceus with Metal Terra type, Calm Mind, Recover. I forget. I think he was using like the big like Steel Beam, like one of those the moves that does like 50% knockback to you or something. So that was an interesting one. I considered building that, but like that one thing right there with like the Steel Beam knockback thing, like made me not want to do it because he said it's not 100% accurate. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Alphonse says, hey, I'm back for Walmart, and how's it going with stream? I love Walmart because everything's cheap there. It's such a good place to grocery shop. Alan said, Indian Spider-Man from the movie is the best Spider-Man. Bro, no spoilers. I didn't see it yet, and I'm not going to, but still, no spoilers for people who want to. I'm just kidding. But the stream's going great. The stream is going great, my friend. Pulse Windmills. Is it? Yo, what's going on, Pulse? That's the first time I think I've seen that name before. Are you a new viewer, or have you just changed your name? Jacob said, when are you going to end the stream? Great question. I don't exactly know. Probably not anytime super soon. +3, that's fine. I'm gonna start. I'll give it a little bit of acid spray. Francisco said, how's the race going, A? So far, so good. So far, so good. I think this is the first one back since we came back from break. It's I hate to say it, but it's nice chilling without the puppy on the lap because it is just so so toasty in the house right now. Like, we don't have air conditioning. Got the fan going for the first time all year. Alright, let's keep spraying. Paul says, I usually watch these streams for like, my thing is, like, is there more to that? Hold on a sec. That little chat thing is in the way again. Like, I literally can't read what you're saying. I usually watch these streams for Delphox. Okay, got it. I'm talking about, like, a technical difficulty on my end. But thanks for being here, Pulse. We appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, we always do the raids. Every time. We gotta do the raid. We always like to grind it for at least a day or two. I mean, we were on Gimme Ghoul for, like, I think 3 days, giving it a genuine effort, trying to hunt down that, like, 1 out of 4,000 Pokemon. You know, is what it is, but... That move looks cool. Is it, like... I don't know what that's called. Alright, let me check the stats right now. I'm +3. It is still... Alright, that's why. I'm gonna keep acid spraying it. It must have negated its stats and I just didn't notice. JT says, hey Anthony, I'm back. Welcome back, JT. Welcome back. I'm finally feeling a little bit decent now because, like, the pup's on the floor and, like, I'm just not burning up at the moment. Like, I stood up and it's like I was soaked. Like, I don't notice how hot I get until I stand up when we take the break. I also said somehow... What? Yeah, they were trying. That's like all good. You're good with that one. Jacob said, have you considered doing a Pokemon Sword giveaway? Nah. I don't really like doing Pokemon Sword, personally. Especially for trades, like the whole YCOM thing. It's pretty clunky. Takes a long time too. Like, the way that I do trades in this game, where I just set up code 739, I just search it over and over and over again, like, you literally can't do that in Pokemon Sword. Like, you have to go in and enter in the thing every single time. It's just a little bit clunky. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Let's see. Mario says, AA, gotta go. I can stay to finish the raid, but I can't get the Armarouge. I got you, my friend. I got you. Well, hopefully, we'll have some left over for next time. Alan says... It's somehow too cold for a snowbird. I don't know what that means. JT said my dad kicked my butt in ping pong. 21-13, 21-10. Ping pong is tough. Ping pong can be tough. Oh geez, I didn't realize how close this was getting. I feel like that should be it, right? Everyone's hitting it and it's got no HP left. So, like, is that a victory or not? I mean, okay, I'll hit him again, bro. And now it flashed like it had nothing. And we still got time on the clock? Are we good or not? Alright, we're good. Jose said, I'm back, A, what did I miss? Nothing too much, we just took a break, so... yeah. JD said the closest I've gotten is 22-20. That's what's up. I've never beat him before. What do you call it? Just... My biggest advice, even though I don't play ping pong, but just advice in general, would be to focus on your breathing first, and then your ping pong playing second. Like, just don't get too in your head. If you've gotten that close, 22-20, then you can definitely beat him. You just have to remain calm as possible. Alright. Alphonse said, AA, what's your first Pokemon game you ever played? Pokemon Blue. On the Game Boy... I think it was just a Game Boy... It's either a Pocket or a Color. I can't remember. I think it was a Color, even though the game was not color related. It was just... It was still in, like, the kind of black and white. Or green. It was more black and white on the Game Boy Color. More green on the original Game Boy. The DMG, as they call it. Not that. This one. Are we doing a giveaway now? No, let's do like maybe 2 more raids. Let's do 2 more raids and we'll give away the last of them. Alan said they can be happily... What? Alright. Alan, we try to not spam around here and type a bunch of nonsense. I usually like read the chat and try to talk to people. So if you could, please, if you're going to chat, then please contribute, you know, by virtue of using words in a logical sense. It is not cool to be typing for your own sake, for your own amusement, for your own entertainment, you can take that kind of stuff to a different chat. Or just type in a notebook. Just type in a notepad. Get like a little diary or something. Sincerely, because I need one. Well, you would like one. You would prefer one. Yo, look at all these Makuhita Harayamas. Where is a shiny one? I've crossed so many in this game, especially since getting the shiny charm. I gotta just come across one randomly. I've come across so many random Q-Fants. That's like, I almost don't even want to look at them anymore, because like, I don't want one to be shiny. It's like, I want to save the shiny luck for the Makuhita Hariyama, even though I know it doesn't work that way. Sincerely say yes, I prefer one. I know, I'm just being a word, the word police. Alright, challenge as a group. So if Mario, who I think already said they had to leave, Mario, Anthony, and Kyle could please sit out, that'd be awesome, so that 3 different people can jump in. Hot Wheels says, I'm back. Welcome back, Hot Wheels. You're just in time for another raid. JT said, besides Sokoleo, who's your favorite shiny? I like Shiny Scizor a lot. I like Shiny Scizor a lot because I didn't like the red on it that it comes with naturally. So to me, the greenish kind of yellow is a great alternative to that. Give me one second, folks. Francisco said, who's your favorite Pokemon? I don't have a favorite Pokemon. That is too, it is too specific for me. Blanca said, hey, what's your favorite Ultra Beast Pokemon? Does Necrozma count? Is that an Ultra Beast? Alan said, it makes sense, though. I was explaining the Snover and why I put it. We got room for one more, folks. Alright, sorry. It looked kind of spammy to me because I couldn't quite follow what you were saying. It kind of looked like you were just talking to yourself a little bit. Joaquin. What up, Joaquin? I like your little picture. Sincere and Master Jose. Alright, cool. Alfonso said, Alfonso said, yeah. Sweet. Yeah, Necrozma for sure, then. Oh, sorry. We're all ready to go. Necrozma for sure. I like the Ultra Beast, though. I like the Stack Attacka one. I like Xurkitree. I don't remember all of them. They're pretty weird, though. They're pretty funky. I'll give you that. They are pretty funky. Karatana's good. Yep. Karatana's pretty cool. Little origami thing. Not little, I guess. I don't know what size they are. Alright, I will light screen. Miguel said, what's a good moveset for Cerulege against Delphox? I would go Swords Dance, Iron Head, Bitter Blade, and let me see, Bitter Blade and I'm trying to here. Let me see what else did we put on it. Let me just check my notes yesterday. Oh, Clear Smog, for sure. So once it goes Nasty Plot, you can Clear Smog that away, which is delightful. Here's the thing, though, is you have to start off with 3 Bitter Blades. Bitter Blade, Bitter Blade, Bitter Blade. Get it down to the point where it breaks its stats, or where it resets its stats. Then, when you can Terra, go Terra, Swords Dance, then Iron Head, until it negates your stats, then go Swords Dance again. It'll Clear Smog. It's a little harder to do with Cerulege, though, I'm not gonna lie, because the defense just isn't quite there on Cerulege. Whereas Armarouge can just tank the hits. That's why it's just a better Pokemon for this raid overall. Alan said, what's a good Pokemon, or what's Pokemon with a good plushie? I think any Pokemon could have a good plushie. That's on the plushie, not the Pokemon. I mean, I have too many plushies right now in life, honestly. Alright, calm mind again. Sure thing. Zozo, don't be licking your paws, okay, baby? Be a good girl. Oof. Alright. Crack open this big cold bottle of water. Yeah, what kind of team are we gonna play next? What kind of team are we gonna get ready for our first full day of Master Ball play, which maybe we'll do tomorrow or the next day. Or who knows, maybe we'll do a giveaway tomorrow or something. I don't know. Who knows? We will have to see. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done Calm Mind right there, because he's about to reset the stats. That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. JT said, have a good night. You have a good night as well, JT. We'll catch you on the next one. Let's go with... Did you just acid spray me? What? Yes. I'm like, what are you... What? I was like, my special attack is now -1. Jose said sorry, eh? It's all good. Alright, I'll start hitting this next turn then. Is it at +6 still? Or is it at neutral damage still? Alright. Not loving this. I'm gonna heal up, because I would really like to not get knocked out here. With the 198, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That was a good roll. So I'm gonna need you guys to knock this out right here. What went wrong here? What went wrong here? I'm going heal cheer again. Because we can't take a KO here. Oh yeah. That didn't help, but still, like, was that couldn't have been everything. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Close call, but all good. And we got the 40 Terra Shards. We get 40 often enough that I would say every 3 raids you get about 100 Terra Shards. So we are probably close to max at this point. Let me just check, because I would not want to go over. That would be silly. We are at 956. If we do this 2 more times, we've officially gone over. That is what's up. Alright, so let's do 1 more, and then we'll give away the last of the Armarouge. 1 more, we'll give away the last of the Armarouge, which I'm happy, actually, that we're going to get rid of them all. And then we will get back to doing more raids. Maybe I'll have to sell off some, not maybe, I will definitely have to sell off some of these fairy shards. Let's go right here. Definitely gotta sell some of these shards. Actually, since I'm going to a Poke Center right now, I think I'll sell like maybe 100. Even though you don't really get anything for it, I don't know. I just can't like let the resource go to waste. I'll sell 150. I'll sell 151. That's a better number. Boom, boom, boom. And we are off. But yeah, I'm trying to think of some kind of like counter meta team that would be fun to use, fun to bring to the table. I feel like setup and redirection is kind of in a good place. I've seen a couple people using Brambleghast, which I would love to use at the moment. Brambleghast is my homie. I'm gonna just click on a Pokemon Showdown real quick while we're like waiting, and we'll just find some Pokemon to talk about. Team builder. Now we had a couple of teams that we still haven't used yet, like this Hisui and Gudra team, this Zapdos team, but I wouldn't mind playing. And we got the standard 6 team that we've been playing. Like, I don't really want to mess with that. Alright, Joaquin, Jonathan, and Anthony, welcome, welcome. Let me get you all down. Wait. Did I forget to write down the last group? Let's just assume I forgot to write down the last group. But guys, we're doing 1 in, 1 out. So if you were in the last one, please don't be in this one. I don't know if I forgot to write down the last one, but Joaquin wasn't. So Joaquin, could you please back out of this one, because we're trying to do 1 in, 1 out. I know you can still cancel the raid, right? Can you please cancel the raid? It is not fair to those who actually listen. Also, I didn't know. I can't back out. Sorry. Alright, well, if you could just maybe sit out the next few then. But yeah, guys, we do 1 in, 1 out so that everyone can get a fair chance. This is usually pretty easy to follow for everybody. Alright, let me just check here real quick. We were playing with this Galarian Moltres Cresselia team with a Amoonguss, which was kind of trying to utilize the Berserk thing, healing off Pollen Puff, healing off of Lunar Blessing. But it's not my favorite. Pulse it, all set up, next 3. No, 2 is fine. It's all good. If you didn't know, you didn't know. Alright, Calm Mind here. Get this there. And then, after this one anyway, we're going to be giving away the last of the Armarouge. So, stick around for that if you folks still need one of those. Alright, Delphox is feeling the Terra Orb. It's all good. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, getting a little jammed up here. Haven't had that happen quite a bit. It's been pretty smooth overall, honestly. Miguel said, I am so excited. I need an Armarouge. Well, you came to the right place, my friend. Armarouge is, without a doubt, the most consistent solo and team Pokemon for this raid that I've noticed. Like, I've heard a lot of other Pokemon can work and work well, but I think that this is the best I've seen. Alright, we're at -2. We're at +3. Alright, we can go down to get him down to -6. Jonathan, hopefully you can save yourself with a Bitter Blade or a Heal Cheer or something. The goal is definitely to not get KO'd, folks. Kind of like pretty much never. Like if you can never get KO'd, then you're good. Alright, GG, there you go. That's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't using Bitter Blade often enough when I was using Ceruledge. I was focusing too much on Iron Head. But with healing up yourself, you're pretty much solid. Alright, I'm going to lower it down to 6, and then it'll be at -6 for the rest of the raid. And then I will get back to knocking it. Because it's going to reset our stats after the shield gets to be about maybe 75% more taken away. Which is pretty soon. Like right there. Beautiful hit. Beautiful big hit. It's going to nullify our stats. Boom, boom. So now's when, if you got the Calm Mind, now use it, folks, because it's about to go nasty plot, and it's about to start hitting heavy. Heavy. Yep. What'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this light screen back up, because I don't even need to check. I already know. I'm going to go Terra light screen. Terra light screen. But if you guys have defense, and if you don't, maybe even a defense sheer. I'm not going to lie. Because it reset our stats at like the perfect time for it. Alright, let's get the screen up. That'll help everyone going forward. And the Delphox is at negative... Is it 2, 4, or 4 right now? To -4. Alright, I'm going to send it down to -6. Right? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's just go for a shot. I think we got it. I think we got it. Not very effective. Flash cannon. I don't know if this will do it, but if it doesn't, then... There we go. There we go, folks. Well done, everybody. Thought I heard something that I didn't. Thought I heard something that I didn't. Alright, cool. Timidment. What are we getting for this calcium? I guess I should check my calcium as well to see where we are in terms of supply there, because that might be another thing that I should be selling. Alright, let me just check that real quick, and then we'll give away the rest of these Armarouge. Calcium is at $9.99. And what's that for? Special attack? For sure. Oh, I think Charizard gave those away too. That's why I was maxed out of those. Alright, cool. How many of these Armarouge do we even have left? Oh, we got more than 9 at 10. We have 12 left over. 12 Armarouge left over for anyone who needs one. Pulse, can I enter Armarouge giveaway? Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. We're only doing one Armarouge per person, so if you guys, basically if you have already gotten one, please don't enter. I've got my list here, so if you haven't gotten one, you are more than welcome to enter. If you have got one, please do not enter. We've got the list going, folks. Alright, so code is 739. Let's finish off, get rid of these, the last of these. Let's get everyone one of these good ones. Star Wars! Bum, 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 bum. There you go. Alright, we'll keep trading these until we basically don't connect with anybody. That's kind of how we did it last time. Please, nobody send us anything of any value. All the Pokemon that you trade us get traded to the bots whenever we do, you know, giveaways and such and things like this. So whenever we're gonna do a giveaway, we make our own shinies basically. But yeah, so let me get back to thinking about what kind of team we might want to run tomorrow. What kind of team might we want to run? Let me just open up like a blank team sheet, add Pokemon here. Alright, Star Wars, GG, you are the first person. Let's go by base attack, or base stats. All right, link trade code is 739. Keep it going. So Spectre is a Pokemon that I've considered that we actually haven't used yet at all. It's kind of like just a different version of Fluttermane. It looks like, I mean, not Fluttermane because it's not Fairy, but and just like a heavy hitting Shadow Ball user with like Will-O-Wisp, and I think it has Snarl as well. So just for like different support things, maybe put Protect on it to finish it off. Edgar, GG to Edgar. Let's see. Who else looks cool? Who else looks cool? We could consider using... I like Dragapult. I was using Dragapult on this one team that I just kind of whipped up on Showdown. I haven't used Regieleki yet, really. I wouldn't mind using Regieleki. Oh, I did want to do the Urshifu. I want to do Urshifu Water. I'm sorry, Terra Grass Urshifu with Terra Blast and just give it no fighting move, no close combat. Just go Aqua Jet. I always get it confused between Aqua Jet and Aqua Punch or whatever it is. Or Jet Punch. And because Urshifu's like such a punching Pokemon, you would think that Jet Punch would have been its move, not Palafin's, but nevertheless. Alright, I guess that would be 2 signature moves, right? Alright, so GG to Edgar. But yeah, Urshifu with the Terra Blast, I think it would be pretty cool. I've been using a Heatran in competitive that was Terra Bug, Terra Blast, which has been just dope. So I really like that for the Heatran. It's just nice because there's a lot of... So, there's a lot of Grass Terra Heatran, so if you're ever in the Heatran Mirror matchup, or just against any other grass Pokemon, of which there's a lot out there right now, you can go Terra Bug, Terra Blast. And then it also does, what do you call it? It also will resist fighting, which you are, of course, super effective weak to with your Steel type. So that is a nice, it's nice to have defense and offense built into a Terastallization. Like, if I have to choose one or the other, I always, will pick defense because I like to just be able to last on the field and, you know, put out more damage than maybe trying to get like one big hit off and then get knocked out because I didn't do the right Terra type. But when you can get both, then it's like, oh, that's the good stuff. Draco said, "Hi guys, what's going on, Draco? Hello." Hisuian Gudra we've considered before. I mean, that's kind of like everyone like knows about that now. So I'm looking for things that like aren't really being played a ton. Oh, you know what's kind of cool? Is this Contrary Enamorous. Have you guys seen this? Y'all seen this? Y'all heard about this? Contrary Enamorous is actually pretty sweet. So what you do is you lead like Enamorous, and I've done this on Showdown. I have a team like this where it's Enamorous and Thunderous. Then you do things like you'll go... what's the word? Eerie Impulse onto the Enamorous, but because of Contrary, it doesn't drop down 2 stages of special attack, it raises it 2 stages of special attack. Then you go like, I forget what the move is that Enamorous has, that's like the fairy spread move. Liam, what's going on, Liam? Click on here, get your name on the list. And GG to Jacqueline from the last trade. Alright, and... let me just see. What's that move? What is that move that Enamorous has? I always forget. Come on. Oh. What? Where's the buttons? Where is the buttons? Base 100. Springtide Storm. Like, they all have a different storm name. So you got Bleak Wind Storm for Thunderous. You've got Wild Bolt Storm for Thunder. No, sorry. For Tornadus is Bleak Wind. Tornadus is Bleak Wind. Thunderous is Wild Bolt. Landorus is Sandsear Storm, and Enamorous is Springtide Storm. They are all base 100. They are all 80% accurate, and except for Enamorouses, they all get 100% accurate in the rain. It's kind of funny that they left Enamorous out, and it's also that was a little lazy how they did that. They absolutely should have instead made it so that let's see. Okay. They should have made it that Bleak Wind Storm for Tornadus is 100% accurate under Tailwind. That would have made sense. Then they should have made it so... maybe call it Wild Bolt Storm. Similar to Thunder, is 100% accurate in the rain. Then during the Sandsear Storm, obviously. And then maybe during, like, what is it? Misty Terrain? Maybe Misty Terrain activates 100% accuracy on Springtide Storm. I think that would have been like a cool mix-up / wrinkle. But making 3 of the 4 of them, including the sand one, 100% accurate in the rain just makes no sense. And then not letting Enamouses ever be 100% accurate just feels a little bit weird. This feels a little bit weird. Let's see. Sula King said, "Yo, peeps, what's going on, Sula King?" Alfonso said, "Hey, gotta go." Also, having you as well. Alfonso, we'll catch you on the next one. Jacob said, "Are you gonna do anything else except for the Armarouge?" Jacob, I already answered you that once today. Curry Lord says, "Yo, hey, what's going on, Curry Lord? How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Welcome." Some curry. We were just talking about curry earlier. We made some curry breakfast burritos with some curry bacon and some curry sausage. Our best work yet, folks. Some of our best work yet behind the stove. Alright, GG. Zach. Jacob said, "Peace out. Hey, have a good one, Jacob." Little Z, I know it's very, very warm right now, though. So let's just relax, okay? She's looking at me. She's like, "I'm getting back on that lap," and I'm like, "Sorry, baby, not right now. It's just too warm. Too warm. Let's just chill. Let's just chill." All right, we've got a handful of these Armarouge left, so get them while they're here, folks. Because once they're gone, maybe I'll make some more for tomorrow, and maybe we'll do more raids tomorrow. Carissa, how can you join the trade? It's simple, my friend. The code is 739. If you link up with me like Sid did right here, then I will just automatically trade you one. I write your name down because we only do one per person, so I got to keep track of people somehow, and it is just that simple. I've got looks like 6 left after this one, so if you guys have not gotten one yet, please feel free to stick around and grab yours, and then we're gonna get right back into more raids where you can take this exact Armarouge directly into the raids. It's already got all the moves, all the EVs. It's got the shell bell. It's got everything that you need to directly go right into the raids and solo the Delphox or play with your friends. We've been having a variety of people join in with, not a variety of people, but a variety of people with a variety of Pokemon, I should say, is the real emphasis there. So GG to Sid. And yeah, Armarouge can carry, Armarouge can solo, Armarouge can fight with other Armarouge. It's pretty much a pretty versatile Pokemon with this particular raid, which is just great to find something like that. And we still got the raid for a full weekend, so not a full weekend. I guess, you know, it ends like, I mean, practically a full weekend. Like, what does it end like 8 p.m. 8 p.m. on Sunday? Ooh, here we go. Sincere, welcome. Thanks for waiting, and you got your Armarouge. And yeah, we do this kind of thing for not every single raid, like, but we started doing this maybe around the Typhlosion raids. I think we started giving away the raid Pokemon in addition to doing the raids with people, because we just noticed around that time that so many people were having trouble with it. And like, so many people were like, "Man, I need this, like, can you help me out? Can you help me out?" And I was like, "You know what? We got you." Like, when we should have done it is around the time of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. That was the biggest troublesome one. Like, I feel like Walking Wake was pretty easy, but Iron Leaves just gave a lot of people trouble. So I probably should have done like a King Gambit giveaway for that one. I feel like Gambit's Kowtow. I always forget how to pronounce that word. Kowtow was pretty good on the Virizion clone. Sincere said, "Bye, dude. See you next stream." Have a good one, Sincere. We will see you when we see you. Chris, my IGN is Julianne. Cool. We will see you when we see you, Julian. Tiger, welcome. Tiger Draco. Alright, we got 4 left after this. Yeah, maybe we'll give away more tomorrow. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to do more raids tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a giveaway tomorrow. Maybe we'll do VGC tomorrow. Not 100% sure what's on the agenda. Oh yeah, let me get back to thinking about this team. So I'm not. I like that contrary idea. Like, let me see, because I do. Let me check my Do I have? Where is that team? Where is that team? I have so many, like, I have at least 15 Regulation D teams that I'm searching through. Alright, so we got standard Pokemon, yep, there, that, not that one. I actually did like that one a lot, the Hisuian Sneasler team, or sorry, the Sneasler team that also featured the, that was the first time I played Moltres. Draco said, thanks, hey, absolutely, Draco, thank you for being here. This one looks kind of cool. It's got Reggie Alecki, it's got Galarian Zapdos, and Goldango. I haven't played with all of these teams extensively, I should say. Where is it? I could have sworn I had a contrary team that I'd been using. I'm feeling a little bamboozled here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I had it on my phone. I do play Pokemon Showdown on my phone a lot. So, like, and the teams don't save on your account. They only save on, like, the browser that you're on. So let me go check and see if I've sent that to myself, because I do send myself stuff. Check out some of these Pokepastes. This team is wild. It's a Choice Scarf Annihilate with Greninja, Cresselia, Ursaluna, Grimmsnarl, and regular Zapdos. We've got Alex. Welcome, Alex. Bum, bum, bum. And Alex, enjoy your Armarouge. Alright, let me check some of these more of these Pokepastes. Nope. Not that one. Nope. Not that one. Aw, come on. Did I not save it? Did I not save it? I guess I didn't save it. It's all good. I'll just have to... Oh, you know what? I know where I got the team from. I forget his name exactly, but I watch enough of his videos that hopefully they pop up on my my feed. Let's go. Alright, GG Alex. That's fine. I'll just look at my... Actually, I don't know why I care about this so much right now. I don't know why I care about this so much right now. I'll just do it later. But yeah, I think that's what we'll do next. We'll find that team again and we'll play that. I think it's saved on my phone. But it's going to be Thundurus and Amorous will be the core of the team. Dax, welcome Dax. Oops, what did I just click? That was weird. Alright, welcome Dax. And then we'll be back to it. Then we will be back to it. Okay. Miguel said, "Hey, I'm doing a diamond painting, and it has over 4,000 diamonds." What? What is a diamond painting? Sula King said, "Thanks, man. Absolutely, Sula King. Thank you for being here and for chilling and hanging out with us on a. It's Friday tonight? It's still Friday? Yep, Friday. Big Puppy is taking little sleeps on the floor. I'm so grateful that she is cool to just chill right now because it is a warm night. Duo. I think this maybe be like one of the first times I've actually like ran out of like the dedicated giveaway Pokemon. Like usually people are like, I don't know. Usually there's just not enough interest. So when I made a full box today, I was like, I'm definitely gonna have like 10, 15 left over. You just have to hit the you just have to hit the A button. Duo. It says waiting for the person's decision. Alright, GG. Miguel said a diamond painting is a painting where you put fake diamonds on a sticky canvas which has a specific letter and you put that color with the letter and continue it. Oh, like a light bright. Now that's really showing my age. Because I don't know when light bright stopped being a thing. You guys say, yeah, kind of like that. Well, hey, I'm glad that you at least got the reference. Especially when you said like that there was a number like coordinating, because like that was like the big thing is like, okay, like I forget exactly what they looked like, but it was like L1 or this or that. But those were cool. Those were cool. The 90s had some pretty cool toys. Like I never had an Easy Bake Oven because I didn't have any like sisters or like girl cousins in my life that like had that kind of thing, but like that's just like a cool thing to exist. What I had though was what I had as a kid. I don't know if anyone here knows about this one either. I mean, Miguel, you knew what that was. I had creepy crawlers as a kid. Now those were legit. Those were legit. GG Logan, and that will be the last one. Creepy crawlers was this thing where you would put in like these little like colors, like this kind of synthetic like polyurethane almost, like what do you call it, just a rubber, and you would kind of make like designs out of it, like different colors, bright colors, like they would go in these molds, so you would make like part of it green, part of it red, part of it this, part of it that, and then you would put it in this oven. Thing got hot, dude. The mold was metal. It got hot, so hot. You took it out with like this little spatula thing and you dropped it in water to cool it off. And then once it cooled off, you could take the little mold out, and it was kind of like resin casting, now that I think about it. It was like resin casting, but they were like stretchy. They were not super stretchy, but they were, you know, they were kind of stretchy, but they were very like malleable, where resin casting is usually, you know, harder plastics. But it was cool. It was cool. Like I haven't seen anything like that around for kids now. It's all like super safe stuff. Duo Chen says, what do I do in the raid? Well, that is easy, my friend. Follow us while we explain. All right, let me get a new raid ready to go. Zozo, it's all good, baby. We're not going to be doing lap stuff right now. I'm so sorry, baby, but it's very, very warm tonight. So you got to just chill on the floor for a little while longer. I'm so sorry, my love. I'm so sorry, my love. Make sure you got a light screen set up. If you're playing by yourself, I would do that first, or I would go for Calm Mind first. It really doesn't matter. They're both very similar. When we're playing with a group, I always make sure to go light screen first, because I want to make sure that everyone in the entire group is getting at least some special defense increase. Then I do focus on Calm Mind. Then I will try to bring it down to the point where the raid boss will reset its own stats. It does that right around like the 25% mark of its shield being taken away. So I try to get it to reset its own stats, and then I will go for Acid Spray 3 times. That will give it a permanent -6 drop for the rest of the raid. From there, try to hit it down to the point where it resets your stats. It does that right around the 10 to 20% mark before the shield breaks. The first one is right after the shield comes up, then it's before the shield breaks. He'll drop down your stats. Then after he drops down your stats, you got to Calm Mind like 2 or 3 times at least, because he's going to nasty plot. And if once he nasty plots, you know, Calm Mind a couple times and then get the light screen back up, because at that point the light screen's been gone. So once he nasty plots, make sure you've Calm Mind like 2 or 3 times, get the light screen back up, and then you should be you should have terastallized at this point. If not, try and get Terra Steel up as soon as possible. I say you should terastallize because the Acid Spray is a hitting move and it decreases, so it will charge up your Terra Orb. Francisco says, have you played Pokemon Yellow? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I mean, let's go Pikachu. Oh, yes, I have. Yes, I have. Alright, we got Dax, Liam, and... So as long as you guys are supporting the... So, anyone but, and Drago, perfect. I didn't even say it, but you guys are perfect. Yeah, I played Let's Go Pikachu. I was actually just playing Let's Go Pikachu not a week and a half ago. I just beat Erica. Like, I started that game when it first came out, and I just now got the 4th badge. So that shows you how much attention I've been giving it. But it's fun. It's a good looking game. I like playing it in handheld more because I like catching with the thumbstick and not with the throwing mechanic, personally. Duo says, that reminds me of me. I got stuck in a cave and then started playing in a different account. Yeah, I was in like the Silphco building for a good 2 years. Like, because I didn't want to look up any guide, and I was like, I've done this so many times as a kid that I should remember how to do it as an adult, so I was just stubborn with it. But that's nothing. I've got a copy of Pokemon Ruby that I started, let me see, 20 years ago. And I have 6 badges right now, and I progressed the game last maybe like 6-7 months ago. I will finish it. It has a 20-year-old Blaziken in it, and I want to transfer it out of there someday. It's okay, big girl. It's okay. It's very warm, so let's just chill on the floor. My good girl. I was thinking, because I don't have a an HDP, a capture card for my Game Boy. I was thinking of maybe doing something like, here, let me open up my Streamlabs real quick. Like here, let me take like the Zoe Cam, and like have it like right here, and like play my Game Boy like this while we're doing maybe like trades or something, and like complete my copy of Pokemon Ruby kind of simultaneously while doing other things. I think that could be kind of fun. At the very least, I can narrate what's going on, even if it's not super clear. What are we getting calm? I'm gonna start spraying some acid. Let you guys bring it down. This is a good thing. I should acid spray more when I'm with a team, because let you guys bring it down to resetting our stats, then focus on buffing our stats once it drops them. And then this way we charge up the Terra Orb. Bakira says, y'all have a code for a raid. That's not that Pokemon. You're trying to do some non-Delphox raids, you're saying? We've only been doing Delphox tonight, Bakira. Personally. I'm sure anyone else in the chat is, more than welcome to do whatever, if you guys want to do other things. But for us, we've only been doing this one. Francisco said, have you played all the Pokemon games? No, I have not. I have a big gap in my resume. I own all the Pokemon games, but I have not played all the Pokemon games. I want to finish the ones that I'm in the middle of before I start new ones. So, like, in, like, chronological order, I would like to finish, maybe, like, the game of Let's Go. That'd be nice to finish. Then I would like to finish the game of Ruby. Then I would like to start a copy of Soul Silver. I think that'd be the next game that I'd want to play. Then I would like to play Platinum, I think. I'd like to play Platinum. Then I would like to do Black and White 1 and 2. I think it would be cool. And then maybe just go in order from there. Then do Gen 6, Gen 7. I already did Gen 8. Maybe finish the DLC for Gen 8. Paul said, I'll put a 6-star code in a sec. Nice. Duo said, I played all the Switch Pokemon games. Yeah, I think I played most of them. Like, maybe not all the spin-off ones. Alright, I'm just going to go with the... Oh, you're going to go Acid Spray? Nice. Cool. Now let's go with a little Flash Cannon action. Let's see. Ms. Fandom says, did you manage to solo this with Ceruledge? I did not. I did not. Although I did learn of a way that I could have. That basically, it's as simple as I wasn't using the move Bitter Blade at all during the raid. And had I used it in the beginning when I was still trying to set up, it would have helped me recover enough health that I could have been in a better position in the later part of the raid. I was only using Iron Head the whole time. So I do believe I found a way that I could have actually done it with the exact build that I had yesterday, but I did end up just going Did you just throw that? Dude, this dog is so funny. She literally just threw her treat at me. She's like, and just threw her little choo-choo just to get my attention. She's actually insane. Yeah, you're crazy, puppy. You're crazy. You gotta relax, my little girl. You gotta relax. So then once I got to Armarouge, Ms. Phantom, I just was like, alright, I'm kind of good here. Ms. Phantom, yeah, that is 100% the trick. I hit one sword stand, then spam Bitter Blade until my Terra Orb activated. Yeah, I was just kind of ignoring Bitter Blade and just focusing on the super effective move and kind of relying on Shell Bell, and Shell Bell just wasn't doing it. And so once I saw somebody mention Bitter Blade, I was like, oh, I didn't even really consider to use Bitter Blade. I was kind of like completely relying on the Shell Bell, and that didn't work. But even then, Ceruledge has like nothing to really buff its own defense against the raid boss versus Armarouge with the Calm Mind. It's just the whole thing just feels like it flows just a little bit better and easier, and I've never really felt threatened with the Armarouge unless they get a crit or something, or they decide to take like 3 turns in a row, which they do more when you're in solo mode than when you're playing as a team, I've noticed. Alright, maybe actually go from here. Let's see, Duo says, do you have it already? Miguel says, AA, do you want me to sit out this round? Yeah, everyone who was in the last game, if you could please sit out the next one. Dax, Liam, and Draga. If you guys were in the last round, please sit out the next one. 1 in, 1 out. Thank you for reminding me to mention it to everybody else. Paul said, can I join? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you can get in, you are in. Alright, we are here, folks. Yeah, this was one of the better ones. I mean, they gave us a pretty solid raid after the abomination that was Gimme Ghoul. Like, that was just so silly. That was so silly. Star Wars is in with their new, fresh Armarouge. Alright, so guys, I'll take care of the light screen, okay? I'll take care of the light screen. Everyone's ready. Love it. It's a new record. This is funny. We've definitely influenced this raid with our giveaway. That's for sure. The plan is working. Alright, you guys can do whatever you feel like doing. Hit him with the flash cannon, get your Terra thing charged up, hit him with acid armor, Calm Mind. I'd recommend either Calm Mind or acid spray, not acid armor. But I'll light screen for us for turn 1. Francisco says, do you have a favorite Pokemon game? I guess technically this one. This is my favorite Pokemon game. Because I can just do so much with it that I haven't been able to do in other games. Like, I was able to grow the YouTube channel so much by just streaming this game and playing with people and this and that. So it's been very cool. Like, I remember the first month that this game came out, it was just such a completely different experience. Completing the game and completing the Pokedex, going into Union Circles with people. Like, this was the game that I learned how to play VGC in, so I've always looked at it as a, I don't know, like a stepping stone to just something a little bit deeper into the Pokemon world, something that I was kind of ignoring for this entire time. Like, this game got me into Pokemon Showdown. Like, it got me comfortable with all the ins and outs, like all the mechanics of everything, like the EVs, the IVs, the natures, the held items, all the intricate different strategies. I mean, I came from the TCG before I was involved with the video game in any way, shape, or form, and truly the video game is like the next step up of the TCG. Like, in the TCG, you literally only have like like half the types. Like, you literally don't have, like, you've got like I think 10 types in the TCG. I believe it's 10 because they took away Fairy type, which I think would have made it 11. So like 10 versus 18, plus the intricacies that go on, it's night and day. It's night and day. So I loved what the TCG showed me. It kind of got me into Pokemon more, but then once I saw VGC, I was like, oh, that's something I would really like to get into. And so this is just the game that got me into all that stuff. So I have to say Scarlet and Violet is my favorite Pokemon game so far. I love Gen 2. I love Gen 1. I've been really enjoying my experience with Hoenn now that I've been playing. Duo says TCG has Fairy. No, we don't. Fairy type was removed in the Sword and Shield era, so TCG hasn't had Fairy Pokemon cards for over 4 years now. And Dragon types actually are hit and miss too. Like they haven't printed a single Dragon type card in the Scarlet Violet era. Dragon types are always something that they hold back and then release later on. The last time we had Dragon types was, say, a card like Giratina. Dragon type, no weakness. No weakness, no resistance. The time before that, Sun and Moon, when we had Dragon weak to Dragon. The time before that, we had Dragon weak to Fairy. So it was just a lot of changes that they go through in there, and it's always very limiting. Like no Pokemon have like 2 weaknesses, for example. Like for water is either weak to electric or grass, pretty much always. I've never seen it weak to anything else, but you would think it would be weak to both, just like how it's weak to both in the video game. Like they don't do really enough deep things. So it's still cool. It's still fun to play. I feel like Pokemon Trading Card Game Live is actually like almost like the perfect, like once it gets working right, it's almost the perfect. Make sure you guys are calm mind a couple times at this point, just because it did nasty plot. What was I gonna say? Because the TCG just feels like a mobile gaming experience. Like it's so shallow compared to VGC. Although VGC, I feel like, picture this, Pokemon Showdown, but on a good app that like where the buttons were good, like everything was like big and clear. But instead of Showdown, it was sponsored by Pokemon, like a Pokemon actual battle. I call it like mobile battle stadium or whatever. I think that they could easily do that. Like VGC feels like another thing that they could easily transfer just the VGC element to a mobile game. Francisco said, "Who is your favorite starter Pokemon?" Cyndaquil, for sure. Cyndaquil, Typhlosion. Zoe, come on, baby. Just relax, my love. Relax. Duo said we also had Palkia, weak to Fairy, and Salamence? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Zozo, come on, baby. Relax. You're a good girl. You're not punished or nothing, but it's very, very warm tonight. Very, very warm. Alright. Dude is done. Dude is done. GG the 4 Rouges. Cool. Cool. But yeah, I would play more TCG if we just had more time. It's not like it's really a bad game. It's just not as good as VGC. For me. I did build like the most recent deck that came out. It was Chien-Pao EX. Chien-Pao EX with a Baxcalibur support on the bench is actually, it's a busted deck. It's a super busted deck. Chien-Pao can search out energy from the deck. Baxcalibur can allow you to attach as many water energies you want per turn. It's insane. Then you can also throw in the aforementioned Palkia for additional V-Star subspace. Forget subspace swell. I think it's called subspace swell. Is the ability that lets you attach 3 water energy from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you'd like. All right. And we are off on the hunt, and that was quick. Duo says, for a while when you searched up Palkia weaknesses on Google, it would say Fairy and Salamence. Oh, that's hilarious. It's like technically true, but very oddly specific. Jose said I have to go now. Hey, have a good one, Jose. Thank you so much for being here, and we will catch you on the next one. We're probably not going to be going for too much longer ourselves. Maybe like around the 3-hour mark we'll cut it. We do unfortunately have quite a few other things to do. Maybe I should take the puppy out for a little walk. I don't know if she's crying because she wants to go out. I mean, we did just go out. Let me think. When did we go out? When did we go out? We went out at like 8 o'clock, and it's now... No. We went out at like 7:20. So that was about 3.5 hours ago. So I'd be surprised if she had to go out again. I think she's just crying for attention right now. Alright, sweet. Duo, Jaquin and Alex. The all armor crew is back at it. Does anybody have a Volcanion? Said Jacob. I actually am out of Volcanion right now. I am all out. Ooh. Sour Patch. Hey, Sour Patch. Said hi. I will join right whenever my Switch is done charging. Sounds good. Sour Patch. We will catch you then. We're giving it the Rouge. Sparkle, sparkle. That's twice in a row that we've gotten this. Alright, I'll set up the screen. As always. And then, you know what I'll do tonight as well for sure is, in addition to working on all these videos that we are working on, try to get my next competitive team ready. I think a contrary Enamorous team will be the style, the flow that we're going to go. Maybe bring out my Urshifu with the spice. My Terra Grass, Terra Blast Urshifu. Let's go Acid Spray again. Then what else do we want to put on there? That gives us speed control with Thundurus. But I think another form of speed control would be nice, because Thundurus is going to get knocked out pretty easily. Maybe... like Cresselia with Icy Wind could be cool. Icy Wind, Ally Switch, Lunar Blessing, and something else that's kind of funky. That plus the 2 genies plus Urshifu. Then... Oop, I clicked it too. Round it off. I want like a redirection Pokemon or something that can like stop people. How about we forego Aqua Jet on our Urshifu and we play with an Indeedee on our team, and then we keep close combat instead. I think that could be cool. Indeedee seems nice. Like I want like a nice redirection Pokemon for setting up others. Like I like setting up things like Moltres with Nasty Plot. I like setting up Iron Hand with Swords Dance, things like that. Alright, our stats have been nullified. That's official. It is official, so I'm going to start going for a couple Calm Minds. Oh, plus get the live stream back up. I think he's already, oh, did he reset his own? Interesting. Alright, let me get that light screen up. Sweet. But yeah, we'll probably start thinking about a redirect, and then after a few more, we'll try to send off to someone else who is doing the raids. It looks like maybe King's Pokemon Empire might be online tonight. KPE might be going. Let's check them out. Oh, is that a mosquito? Please don't be a mosquito. We're still fighting? Alright, looks like they'll probably still be going for a little while. Let's send over to KPE once we're done. Alright. Ability capped. Sweet. Oh, we got mad calciums. I need to sell my calciums. I forgot about that. I need to sell some calciums. Cypress, why is everyone using Armarouge? Because we gave away Armarouge earlier today. Raid ready Armarouge. So everyone has an Armarouge ready to use. Alright, let's try to sell some of these. Oops. DJ Ninja says, hi, hello DJ Ninja. How are you? How are you? Did I do it wrong again? I feel like when I switched, that's what it is. When I mess up and I accidentally touch like the date, or I'm sorry, the month, and don't just go straight over, then it messes up. Alright, sweet. But if you touch nothing and just click OK, you're good. Alright, sweet. Let's go to the Pokemon League. We haven't been here in quite a while. Cypress says, oh, okay, can I still join even if I don't have one? Absolutely. It is so good that it can carry others and solo. It can do it all. Alright, let me just sell some calcium real quick, folks. Sell some calc. Maybe like 100 of them. Alright. Cool. That's all. Beautiful night sky in the world of Pokemon. Duo said, should I host my Delphox raid? If you want to. I mean, we're kind of like slowing down a little bit, so you might not have too many people joining, I won't lie. But if you'd like to. Perfect landing, folks. That's a good sign. It's a good omen. We stuck it. Alright, everyone, the code is on the screen now. If the people who were in the last one, Duo, Joaquin, and Alex could please sit out this one, that would be amazing. We're still going to do one in, one out, but if a bunch of people don't join in, then, you know, after like a few minutes, I'll just let everyone join in again. Because we are getting down to the point where we don't really have enough people to warrant doing one in, one out. Unless we still do have enough that want to. We'll see. But I'll give it like at least a minute. I'll call it at least a minute. Welcome, Anthony. Scarlet C. And can't pronounce, but welcome. So we did get a few new names. Cool. What was I going to say? Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for sure. I'm not 1,000% sure what we will be doing, but just keep an eye out for that through the Discord and on like a community post, or trying to do more shorts. I haven't done short in a while, but like a short to kind of promote the stream, like for whatever we'll be doing. Hopefully I have our latest VGC video up by tomorrow. I should be able to. I don't see why I couldn't. That one we played on, like, I think Tuesday. I wanted to have it up on Thursday, and now it's going to be up on Saturday. But better late than never. And then we'll try to play some more VGC. If not tomorrow, maybe the next day. Alright, let's go light screen to start off. Alright, Calm Mind. Duo, so Scarlet Sea is my little brother. Nice. Will you tell your little brother that we said what up and thanks for joining us tonight? We appreciate everyone being here. Duo says if anyone wants to join their raid, it's the code is in the chat right now. P95JN. P95. Oh, I'm sorry. P956JN. P956JN. I guess I should have noticed that was a little bit short. Alright, I will start swinging away with the acid spray. Swinging away with the acid spray. Swinging away, swinging away. Alright, that's two. I'll do the last one, Anthony. If you want to just start flash cannoning or calm minding or whatever. We're gonna need to nasty. It's gonna probably nasty plot soon. So as soon as it does that, I shift focus and then go for the calm mind. Send in the D-Gloom. I'd love to see it. I'm surprised these gold dangles haven't been getting smacked up by what do you call it? By what's the big fire move it's got? Like flash? Not flash. I forget what the fire move it has. Fire blast? I think it's fire blast. Removes negative effects. Wait, it's just now removing negative effects from itself? That's kind of wild. I don't know why I thought it would have already done that. I mean, normally it does that like way early in the raid. Well, let's just lower that down again. It's a little crazy there. Oh yeah, light screen. Need to get that light screen back up. I'm gonna go Terra light screen. Oh, you just did light screen? Dang. I didn't see that. Alright, well now we got double light screen up. All good, all good. Maybe I'll do heal cheer after this. Might go heal cheer after this. But it failed. It's okay. Delphox went for Fire Blast. I really needed to go for that. I didn't think I was going to attack right there. Delphox went for Nasty Plot. This is not good, folks. This is not good. Alright, I'm cheering heal up. I'm looking for some big heal here. 61 up to 123. Nope. I'm going to heal again. I'm gonna heal again, because that Psychic's gonna do some big damage right here. 123 down to 49. Special defense fell on that too, and it used Fire Blast. It's really trying to KO me here. Thank you for the heal cheer. Felt tremendous on energy gathering. What's going on? Go heal up one more time. 142 up to 266. That's exactly what I needed. Alright. Goldango's got to start hanging on here. Oh my gosh, bro. Is that going to be it? You guys are just getting one shot now. And it released its energy. That's what I expected to happen. That's why I don't know. I was just surprised that took so long to happen. Like, that's exactly what I would have expected seeing two Goldango. I'm not going to lie. I just couldn't believe that it took the entire raid before they started getting blasted. All right. And I was kind of on the back end, like on the my back foot, I should say. Like I couldn't really support by doing like defense cheer. I kind of had to go heal cheer just to live. Alright, let's try it again, folks. Maybe let's call it the last one. Maybe let's call it the last one, guys. Because this will be right around the 3-hour mark once we're done with this. Zoe's looking at me like she has to go, even though we've already went outside. And then I will redirect you guys. Maybe I'll redirect you guys to Pinky, because I've been trying to check out KPE, and they're just like not there. They spend a lot of time not actually on the stream, unfortunately. I would love to send you guys over to someone who's like actually active at the moment. Alright, I'm all ready to go. Are they doing Mario Kart? They're not even doing Mario Kart. Or they're not even doing Pokemon. Dang. I can't win. I can't win. We'll just see who's where. We'll see who's where. Sour Patch said, sorry, my Nintendo still hasn't tried. Oh, you're good, Sour Patch. You're good, you're good. We've had a long day. We started pretty late. So it's already pretty late for us here. It's already 11 p.m. So we're kind of ready to start finishing up / working on some other projects for the night while we still have some energy left. And then we will stream again tomorrow, of course, folks. And thank you all so much for everyone who came out and chilled with us today. We really do appreciate it. Oh, you got the light screen. I'm gonna get the light screen. Alright, all good. All good. Double light screen, don't matter. Makes no difference. But yeah, take the pup out for a nice little evening walk. Will be nice. I'm going to start hitting the acid spray just so you guys can power up. I will try to take its defenses down. So far it hasn't beat a group of us yet when we've all been Armarouge, so I think we're pretty safe. I think we are pretty safe. So thank you guys for, you know, coming through with the trades and accepting these Armarouge and then bringing them to the battlefield. It has been very dope doing a lot of these battles where it's just been all 4 of us, and like I know that these are all my Pokemon on the field right now. That's very cool. Alright, there's its big thing. That's fine. Cool. You hit it with that, I'll hit it with this. Just try to get it to reset it. I'm basically just trying to get it to reset its stats so I can do the exact same thing again. I think it's already at -6. Alright, good. I'm gonna give it the Terra Steel Flash Cannon. Try to drop its health down to the point where it resets its own stats. Or did it do it already, and that's why you were hitting it again with the Acid Spray. I might have missed that. That could be my B. That could be my B. But yeah, you know, I gotta dig out that old, or one of my Game Boys and that old Pokemon Sapphire cartridge so I can potentially start playing it again. The screen broke already? Now it's gonna nullify stats on our side. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. Removes everything. All at once. I'll start acid spraying again. Ooh, good screen, good screen. Alright, cool, cool. That's 2. I'll throw the 3rd one in there. Nice. Nice, nice. Now we're chunking at it. I don't think I'll even go Calm Mind. I'll just start swinging too. I think if we all just pound it away, it's pretty much done from this point. Pound it down. Dope. Alright. Who do we got? Who is live? Alright, I wanted to send you guys to some... I want to send you guys to KPE because they're doing Pokemon, but they haven't been here for like the whole like 10 to 15 minutes that I've been that I've had them open. So I'm going to click here, go to history. Is Pinky still live? Pinky's still live, then I think we're gonna send you guys to Pinky. They're playing Mario Kart, but that's all I've got. Those are my friends. Those are the people who I know are live right now, so I'm going to send you over there. So thank you guys so much. Love you all as always. I'm going to send you over to Pinky. Please stick around and say hello to them. Give them a like, give them a sub if you haven't. You will absolutely love them. And I will see you all in their chat. I've already got the stream open. So I will see you all in there. All right, thank you guys. Have a good night and see you tomorrow. Thanks again.